exactly what she said. Well, everyone here is aware of that in the circle.
No,
Everyone knows.
we know it's connected.
Because the sooner we attack her, the sooner they come over, and a lot of people that are trying to settle in and do some things on this island, including this event, get fucked over because our conflict. Which is going to become Guama's conflict. Because I give it a week before he attacks you, I give it a week before he attacks Delilah, I give it a week before he attacks fucking everyone.
Exactly.
He's gonna beat his head against this fucking fort, and then fuck off, and then get his ass kicked in the next step, and the next.
It's going to end up the island versus Edgar, it always fucking does.
That's all pros.
Yes, right.
No, I was just saying, look, ultimately, I totally understand. I also very much would, like to painstakingly pull out all of her fingernails using a toothpick. But I
like you.
But I also understand as well that, Morgan's right in the sense that if we do anything to her before Edgar gets here, it's just going to probably make things a hell of a lot more fucking complicated. And, yeah.
It's also a matter of
the
perception.
second that she does fuck up and do something colossally fucked or even minorly fucked, please do let me know. I will quite severely fuck her up.
If she says a bad word with me, she's getting gunned down. That's what I'd say. I made it very clear to her, stay out my fucking way, don't talk to me. If she breaks that...
That's why perception is important. Here's the thing, right? We attack her now. It appears an unprovoked attack on someone who is swearing up and down they want peace and they want us to turn over a new leaf, right?
Exactly.
It don't matter if we know for a fact that she's feeding Edgar information and we know that Edgar's coming. Still don't look good on us.
I've tried exceedingly fucking hard to make this fort and myself and everyone that lives here not have the same perception that Edgar did. I don't want us to be seen as a fucking idiot like he was. I don't want us to be seen as ruthless fucking murderers that attack civilians for no fucking reason. So we have to approach this carefully. We can't just go execute everyone we dislike. Even though that would be the most time effective and easy way to do it. I do want
to,
To be fair, Yane deserves it.
True. I mean, hell, when I was at war with the entirety of the fucking crossing, the thing that fucked us more than Jack, the cart, whoever else we were fighting against, was public perception. The second some Del Lobos attacked the road civilians, it just started falling apart. We didn't lose because of Jack. We didn't lose in general, but it was, civilians. And other perspective, that kind of fucked us.
Look, all I know is she tried to intimidate the fuck out of me when I was alone. And I was cooking shit in a fire up in the town. She comes running to me, mask up with a machete in her fucking hand, asking me questions. That's all I fucking know.
Yeah, she got in Morgan's face too. I almost gunned her down for it.
Yeah. I don't know why she'd be getting so fucking close. She was like, where's this? And I was like, I don't fucking know, go away. It's weird. Stay the fuck away from me,
Listen, I'm just happy to not have to see Candy Cane again. Okay, I'll take that. Julius understands.
Oh my god. Dude, is anybody anything else for me? I really want to go lay down.
You can go to bed, don't worry.
Bye. I'm old. Bye, I'm old.
Okay.
Hi, old. I'm Tavis.
Oh, man.
I hate myself for that one.
Maybe we leave him out of the Edgar conflict. I don't know if he's up to scratch yet.
Oh, he's geriatric.
Yeah, we might need new blood.
Yeah.
He's geriatric. That
Maybe we can recruit
proper hair his
Nate.
knees clacking as he walked away.
Is that what that is? I thought that was a clock. Jesus Christ. Ooh. Might as well just put him down, They do that to old
horses.
That's
what I've been thinking, yeah.
That's a
Brass ankles, bad knees. It's not
empathy.
Just turn him into glue at this point,
Yeah.
It's too many pies.
It's the right kind of glue, fellas.
The right
kind of glue.
I hate you so much right now.
Alright, well, I too am going to go and rest my head.
Oh,
you've already gone.
You too?
What?
You just got here.
I think we
I'll
need
be
to
back.
put Ro
Jesus.
down to everyone.
Yep.
No,
I think that's it.
Let's not
Put her at the
like
pasture.
Yep.
No.
No, not. I'm gonna give her a little bit of space.
There's some sharks in the ocean. We can try them out for you.
Fuck. Alright, I will be back, okay?
All right. Aperitif.
And she never came back.
She was never seen again. That second community meeting, she came running at like the very end of it. She's like, I made it. And she had just missed it.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I need to pay someone to clean the fucking blood off the stairs up there. Ugh. Like, I've
So you
right
got-
to do it.
You got blood on the stairs. So is let me ask you, is I ain't actually seen Bunty in a bit. Is she causing more shit or what's going on?
In a way, she tried to. Let me put it that way. She tried to.
What did she try to do?
Okay, so after we confronted her here at the meeting,
Right. I know she paid y'all off, which is good.
yes, she did.
Right.
She approached Wright and she's like, "Do you know what actually happened with your money?" And he's like, "You don't want to tell me this. Like, you don't want to." Like, he tried to give her an out and she didn't take it.
Right.
And she's like, "Well, what do you know about Julio?" And basically tried to make it sound like Julio had all of our money. So I was like, "Hey, can we talk? Like, I'm interested." Making
Yeah.
it sound like I didn't trust Julio, which I've worked with Julio long enough now. Not necessarily trying to jump to conclusions on him.
Right.
And she said, "Yeah, sure." So we met up and I interrogated her and heard her story from top to bottom. She tried to implicate Julio and Bridget and
Yeah. I know the whole story. I
yeah,
already know.
yeah. She tried to implicate all of them.
Basically, that somebody else basically has the money and that went after the wrong person to begin with. Basically.
Yes.
Yeah. Right.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
Which we never were after her for the money. We were after her because she made it difficult for us to get the person we were after.
All right.
To make that clear. That never had anything to do with her. She brought that up on her own.
Yeah.
Unbeknownst to her, we had already had interviews and talks with people that she brought up. The problem with Bunty's statement is that it cannot be correlated because everyone that was present for it is either her or Julio or is dead in the form of Lucas Riley's corpse.
Yeah, shit.
So, I mean, it's useless at this point. The only information I can go with is that she said Pearl was there when she and Julio had their spat.
Miss Pearl? Like with was it the Bartoletti's Pearl?
I think she was with the Vidar last I heard.
Is it the Vidar? Oh yeah, maybe it's the Pearl we work with, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, but like she was in a coma, but then like Pearl's still working with Julio, so I don't know. I can't trust anything that she told me at this point, and it doesn't matter anyway. The money's gone and it's settled, and Hathaway is apparently, I don't know, been deported or is exiled. I don't know. He ain't been seen for a long time. I know that much.
Well, shit, as far as I knew, money was paid and problem solved,
Yeah. But she was trying to start new shit.
Yeah, she needs to stop that shit,
She does. She does.
Let it lay,
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly the problem we have with Mishka, right? Is that she didn't want to let it lay.
People talking too much.
What's Misha's problem? Jesus, people. Just look, you paid your money. Didn't you pay your price to get out of jail? Like this, I don't know. That's an odd way to do business,
Well, with Mishka specifically, she decided that, Morgan not having served his time wasn't good enough for her, despite the fact she'd already reported the crime he committed. So she made sure to knock on that deputy's door and get them to arrest Morgan. Even though it's all happened 9 months ago, 8 months ago. Could have just walked away from it, but she chose not to.
That's not the part I'm hung up by. She did that, then literally came to Guama where she knows I live and I'm around all the time, and casually acts like nothing happened.
Yeah, multiple times. It's not even like this, it's just this one time.
How little do you want to live? Like, I don't understand it.
She wanted to start shit, man. And she wanted to see your reaction. That's all it was, They don't take no, what's they call it, a psychologist to see.
That is true. If I recall correctly, she said to someone that she wanted me to cut her down when I did. Which is fucking ridiculous to me. Because I could have just beheaded her and she would have been dead.
Oh, she's got that victim complex problem where she always wants to be the victim in the story.
Yeah, that's just stupid. It's stupid. It's stupid.
It is.
I played the victim fairly well until she fucked up.
I got a telegram right before I came here for Bunty. I don't know what she wanted to talk to me about, but I can only assume it's got something to do with some of this shit y'all been talking about.
Maybe.
I mean, it could be.
Because I'll be honest with you. I told her it was like, it's done as far as we go. You paid your money. we're square, we're even, we're good. We can even work together as long as you show good faith and don't try and fuck me over in the future.
Yeah.
That's how that went. Morgan
Yeah,
was there when
maybe.
I told her that.
That's it. Maybe that's it. I don't know. I heard. Yeah, let's just say between three of us, I done four. I guess I done heard a rumor. That perhaps Bunty might be with little one.
Little one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mm.
And
No,
she's
I
Probably
still
shouldn't
just
be here
running
then.
around the crossing. Yeah, that seems real fucking stupid.
Yeah, you kind of got to leave state to
Yeah.
carry little ones to term, you
Yeah,
know?
I don't know anything about it. Maybe that's what she wants to talk to me about. I don't know. I just heard a bit of a rumor about it the other day when I was talking to a few mutual friends like Kid and a few other folks. So I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's something that's actually going on right now with her. But shit, I don't know. I don't know.
Suspicious. That's what that is.
Yeah, and you know, look, you don't walk up to a woman and say, "Hey, you pregnant? What's going on with you?"
No, you
That'll
don't do
that'll
that.
get you killed real quick. Let me tell you,
Yep.
that'll get you killed real. And I ain't about to do that with Bunty. So shit. I learned real quick. You just don't do that kind of shit with a woman.
now
Well.
Edgar could do the craziest thing right now. Imagine this: the
Uh-huh.
Edgar, Mishka, Hathaway, Jude. Who else we got?
Well, that's four, so it has to end there.
You just get all of them here at the same
just
time.
the craziest team up. You know, the team up we never expected come to take Guarma from the evil
Oh my god!
Delilah, Morgan, and Julius Bradshaw.
Can you imagine that shit? But can
I
you
can,
imagine if
because
it was?
if I was them, I'd do the exact same fucking thing. I'd get the craziest like crossover of people and then do it.
Well, but what if it weren't so crazy to assemble them at the right time? If you did it, though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you made it happen at the right time, uh, then you have the upper hand.
It's true. That's true. Listen, if Edgar did something like that, he can have the fort. He's won. That's too impressive. I can't.
I mean,
That's too impressive.
I'll
It is
tell you
impressive,
this
I'll
much,
say that.
Morgan. He's definitely trying to gain allies. He's been looking into the Church of Lost Souls, and he's
Lord.
also been talking to the seer in Van Horn, and talking about Van Horn folks. So he's definitely looking for help.
You say that, but I've also heard that he has made enemies with 2 gangs in the crossing so
Oh,
far.
True.
he makes enemies faster than he makes friends. That's for sure.
I'm sure. Yeah, he seems the type. From what
Listen,
I've
I
heard.
think we're fine. Somehow I've managed to make Redwater Company and the Hounds the same thing now. So who's
Wait,
gonna fucking beat us? I mean, we're fine.
You in me with the hounds?
Not the Golden Hounds. The
Oh.
hounds
the,
that
the original
predated
Hounds.
them.
Ah, okay. All
Yeah,
right.
they used to be in the Law used to have like a Pavis, describe it, please.
It was an elite group of individuals that were like, hey, these people are super wanted, super dangerous. They need to come in now. Go get them. Had a 100% success rate,
Oh,
and eventually it was dissolved.
Yeah,
But wait.
right. And Pavis used to be part of that.
so
Oh,
didn't
it's
that wasn't that that other group your friend was part of, right?
who are you talking about? Golden Hounds?
No. Maybe I'm thinking somebody else. I don't know. I don't. But
So,
these were
what's the point you're trying to make? I guess might help me out.
no. I just wonder if this is the same. There's another group we done met over in Annisburg. Is that not the same Golden Hounds?
No, the Golden Hounds are a gang that kind of reside in Van Horn. That's a completely different gang. They came.
Gotcha.
They
The
came
Hounds are the
years and
ones
years
that were
after.
staying at the Badger, the same place we are. Person.
Okay.
That's the Hounds.
Gotcha. Okay. And that's the one he's talking about, or is not the same. one?
That's the Hounds he's talking about is a part of the sheriff's department way
Division
back in
of
the day.
States Crossing Sheriff's Department. Yeah.
got the Hounds and
These
the
are
Golden
long dogs.
1901.
Yeah, the
Gotcha.
Hounds is really old. The Golden Hounds are a gang that went in the crossing when the Hounds. New group. That's what.
I understand you. Okay.
Yes,
new
it's very
word group,
confusing, and I
guess.
hate it.
They just got to come
And
up
I
with
really
different,
hope they
different
dissolve.
name.
They
just gotta
do.
get a different name.
And how do you think I felt when I had the Red Water Company, and then suddenly we had Bluestone Company,
Oh,
and then
Weller
we
did
had,
that on purpose.
and then we had the Company, and
The
then we
company.
had Red River Company. Like motherfuckers
There
will
was
not
Red
leave our
River?
name alone. Yes, people won't
What?
leave our name alone.
Well, at least red and blue is different. I mean, you know, that's different. I can understand that.
Red
but then,
Water, Bluestone. It's literally
yeah,
just the opposite. I mean,
You know
doing-
what's highly ironic about
It's a
Weller
funny bit, though.
choosing Bluestone? Water erodes stone.
uh-oh.
Maybe he knew he was on the losing side of that equation ultimately, no matter what.
Apparently, 'cause they sold out to the transit authority.
He knew from the beginning that he knew he was going to lose.
Yeah.
Who is that guy up there? Saw him a couple times today.
Where? What?
The guy up there. Didn't you see the guy walk in and go up?
The
behind
one at the
chairs?
top. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see him. I don't know. I'll go ask his name. Hold on.
Yeah, he was handing
Sure.
out food earlier. It seemed very
Oh,
pleasant.
yeah, he
Oh
was, he
yeah,
was.
that guy.
Julius, how do you feel about carrot cake and apple pie?
Oh god.
Where do they rank among the respective pies and cake?
I'm
To you.
actually a fan of both, honestly.
Okay, but what's your favorite cake and what's your favorite pie?
My favorite pie is probably good pecan pie.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
It,
I
it
expected
can be
that.
hit or
I
miss,
expected
but when it's made right, it's real fucking good.
Okay,
Uh,
favorite cake.
And for cake, I'm less fond of cake, but I do really like good chocolate's so simple, but really I do like chocolate cake quite a bit.
I'll accept it. I'll accept it. But it ain't carrot cake and it ain't apple pie.
Yeah, I would not call either those my favorite. I do like them both though. Carrot cake is another one where it really depends on how it's made. If it's like too carroty, then I'm less fond. Like some folk, bake it with big old carrot chunks, and they don't last too much.
Like shreds of
What-
carrot.
what the-
yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that way.
Oh, yeah.
I've been very defensive on this because I think they're both extremely good for
Hello.
dessert.
I don't mean to interrupt, but are any of you hungry at the moment?
I'm okay.
No,
I
we're
think I
fine.
met you down at the beach earlier, sir.
Yeah, we were just
Alright.
discussing.
Doing all right, thank you.
Wait,
Apple
actually,
pie?
this is a good
Yes,
question.
yes,
What is
that's
your
a good
favorite
question.
pie and what is your favorite cake?
I would have to say cherry pie would be
Okay.
one of the
Okay,
best.
good man.
Okay, it's not a bad answer.
It's a great answer.
Cake?
Yes,
Mhm.
cake. A carrot
That,
cake,
that
chocolate
includes the
cake,
frosting and everything.
Yes, the whole
Yeah.
cake.
whichever
German
kind of cake.
chocolate cake
That's the
with
worst
like a
cake.
coconut pecan
That's
frosting.
the worst cake? I
That's
doubt
the
that is
worst
the worst.
cake.
That
It's
is
the
Harvard
worst.
Pavis.
Well,
That is
okay,
not the
so
worst
it is
cake.
only slightly above fruitcake.
Oh my god, are you out of your mind?
It's a texture nightmare. I hate
Did
it.
somebody
and it's
hit
so
you?
bland.
Did somebody hit you directly in the
I
head?
have never
This is
had.
what I'm asking.
I have never had a chocolate German cake where I'm like, yes, this is good. I want more of it. I've taken a
The fu-
bite and it's
what-
like, okay, that
What
was
is a
enough.
chocolate German? What's the difference between
German chocolate? I don't know which one it is.
It's
See,
the
you don't even know what
frosting
you're talking
usually.
about.
It's a regular chocolate cake with pecan
It's
coconut
disgusting.
frosting.
Oh, I
Oh
see.
my lord.
It's
sounds
such a
exotic.
texture nightmare, and it
Have
looks
you ever-
disgusting.
have
It
you ever-
looks like vomit.
Have you ever had a 7-layer caramel chocolate cake?
No.
See,
Yes,
you don't
I
even
have.
know what you're missing. You don't even know what you're missing.
See, Morgan,
What's
and
on
I'll
the
tell you
German
this
chocolate
much:
cake is-
I
it's
definitely
very
would pick
simple.
apple over cherry pie.
It's like I said,
100%,
it's a
Julius.
I
texture.
support that. I support that.
100%.
I support that.
Wait, what?
If
I've been fighting
German
hard
chocolate-
for apple pie all day, and she doesn't hate it. She just.
I
doesn't-
would say
I
apple
don't
pie is a
hate it.
close
I'm
second.
just not reaching for it, especially if I have other options.
I also
Okay,
think carrot
okay.
cake's top
Actually,
3. I will
I
stand
have
by
apple
carrot
pie
cake
on me,
being top
sir.
3.
Would you
Carrot
like
cake with or without raisins, though?
Without raisins, no raisins.
Oh,
What the fuck?
absolutely,
No
absolutely.
raisins. Throw the raisins away.
I
that's
don't
crazy.
like raisins ever. Yeah,
Don't put raisins in any cake
Yeah.
ever.
in any food,
Is it-
I would rather
Is
raisins.
it
Let me-
just
let me try
raisins
that.
or is
Don't
it
need
any
Sorry
dried
about
fruit?
that. I don't know.
If you put raisins in
I
top
just
of
started
rice
walking.
pudding, that goes pretty crazy. But in
There
cake,
you go.
no, no, no.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
I can
Delicious
do
apple
some dried fruit, but it's not my favorite. I definitely prefer fresh
That's fair.
fruit. I mean,
Yeah,
whereas
that's fair.
most people do, but yeah, like
Mm-hmm,
jerky, I think is fine. But
I did like
Oh,
banana
Julius.
chips a lot. Though.
banana
Jerky's
chips are
another
good.
thing that people can fuck up really easy.
Yeah. Venison jerky is very good. Buffalo
Yes, it
jerky
is.
is very good.
Mhm. The best jerky I've ever had was venison jerky.
Have you ever tried this thing called what was it called? Teriyaki jerky.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. If you
So
get it
very good.
Those
on like
Eastern
the right
flavors.
jerky, it's
It is flavorful, it is filling, and it is
Mhm.
delicious.
get that nice little tingle in your jaw.
Absolutely. It's salty, it's
So good.
tangy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it hits the what's it called? The palate. It's so good.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, now I'm just hungry.
Shit, I can't even say anything. I've never really had jerky.
But apple turnover, way
Oh my God.
better than apple pie.
Dutch apple pie.
Wait,
You ever
wait,
did
wait.
Dutch apple pie?
What's a Dutch apple pie?
Yeah, let's.
So a Dutch crumble it's a crumble on top rather than a
Okay.
regular,
All right.
rather, the
That
regular
might-
apple pie.
That might be more acceptable than like regular apple pie.
Now let me
You know
ask
your
you:
pies, sir.
have you ever had a slice of cheddar cheese melted over the top?
Ew, no.
No, I know. You're thinking it's gross, right? I thought as much too. I've had some melted, just one slice, right, over the top, and it is. I know. I do. You don't have to look skeptical at me. I know. Look, just give it one try, and then have a little bit of vanilla bean. It has to be vanilla bean ice cream on it, and you ain't never coming back from that. I promise you.
I really don't like cheese and like anything. So.
You know what? I will try it one day, and I will report back to you.
Okay.
I don't know when that day will be. But
It has to
it will
be-
happen one day.
It has to be like a sharp cheddar, all right?
Okay.
It
Well,
ain't got to
that's
be
the
a
only
big
kind
piece.
of cheddar I like.
Good. It ain't got to be a big piece. I'm talking about a thin slice, just to give it
Yeah.
a little bit of flavor. You know.
Little,
I like
little
my pie.
garnish.
Yeah. You like? You ever had a Boston cream?
Yes.
Oh my God, Boston cream, banana cream.
You know, I might say something controversial here. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but
No,
you know
it's
what?
all right.
Key lime pie, overrated.
Never had it.
Let me tell you something. All right. Let me tell you something. Have you ever had something called a lemon ice box?
No, but
Oh.
I'm intrigued. I love lemon. Tell me more.
Lemon ice box pie. All right. There's a fella named Edwards. He's been selling them out of them. for a
Okay.
while.
I gotcha.
Go find this fella.
Okay.
And he's been selling them out of his these local grocers, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they are
Mm-hmm. His I
delicious.
think it's like a turtle pie or something. That's
They
pretty
ha-
fucking
yes,
good too.
he does have turtle pies, all right, and they are good. I am not as big a fan of key lime, all right, as you you. They're fine. They're all right. All right. The graham cracker is all right.
Yeah,
you know?
never reaching for it.
Yeah.
But if
it's
someone
not
gives
my-
it to me, I'll
it's
eat
not my
it.
go-
You know.
I ain't gonna turn my nose up to it, with a nice cup of coffee, But oh my God, let me tell you that
Lemon ice.
ice box will change your whole life. All right.
I'm excited about this now.
I don't know if it's a southern thing, but it will change your whole life.
I do love lemon.
So-
I'm dying for a coconut cream pie right now. Like,
Oh my God, yeah, I would love
I was
some.
just about to ask. about
coconut
that.
anything, so good.
Mhm. Yeah. Now, do you like a lot of the chunky coconuts? Or you like the slivers?
What do you mean by chunky?
Well, like how they have like larger, sort of. Some people make things with like toasted coconut, where it's like the little
Like
sort of
the flakes.
Yeah. And other people, they kind of go a little bit overboard and have like a lot more of the what I consider like chunky bits in them.
out and get some water.
I like it more subtle.
I don't think I would like the chunky bits. That feels.
Yeah, it feels wrong.
Yeah, I don't know about
Yeah.
that.
I like more subtlety in mine.
Mm-hmm.
It's like my my grandmama. I used to call her my nana. She used to like something. I forget what she called it, and it was like this fruit salad thing. It was disgusting. The Waldorf. I think she called it a Waldorf salad.
Oh.
It's a mayonnaise and
Ew.
it was just
no.
it was. I honestly I had a hard time not vomiting every time she ate it. It had like apples and all sorts of like cut up things. I couldn't. I could not.
Mayonnaise.
It
Ugh.
was disgusting. No, it's gross.
You guys want me to blow your mind?
Yes.
Go for it.
Bringing it back to the first question you asked me about the cake and the pie.
Mm-hmm.
Back east in a place called Boston, they have something called a Boston cream pie.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's a cake with pie filling in the middle.
Yeah.
I don't understand why they do something like that.
Because it's
Because
delicious.
it's delicious. Yeah, thank
Hell
you.
yeah.
Exactly.
Me and Pavis know. Yeah, it's good. Shit will blow your mind. I had a one of them they called them donuts that are like that, and then just as good. You know,
Well, I had one of those. Those are delicious.
Yep.
I saw a fella made this bartender fella made one with Irish liqueur in it, Irish cream.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's real good. I see this one fella. He made a chocolate cake with he salted caramel in between the layers.
I love salted caramel.
Oh my God, me too. It is it danced upon your palate when you ate it, and it is the most deliciously light and beautiful thing you ever had in your mouth.
There's a certain candy that I like to get when I go to, old Aldi's grocer.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little caramel square, and it's covered with dark chocolate, and it's got salt sprinkled on it.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
Oh my god, they're so good.
Yeah,
I highly
yeah.
recommend if you ever see anything like that. Just buy it. Who cares what it costs? Just buy it. Eat the whole container in a day.
No. I used to when I was when I came back from London and I came into New York. They had they called it what's it called? Sea salt taffy,
Mm-hmm.
and it was because I was there for a day. I walked on the seaside. And they were selling that, and it was the most soft, delicious thing I had ever had, and it was so good. And they had salt, like little salty bits in it.
You have to get it fresh though, otherwise
Yeah.
you can't chew it, and it's impossible.
Yeah, no, this was very, very amiable to eat. It was salty, like a salty sea taffy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was delicious.
That I guess taffy is in the same vein as carrot cake. People can fuck it up real easy.
Yeah, I don't know. I've had bad carrot cake, and bad carrot cake you can't come back from.
See, I don't think
Be very
because
grainy.
my grandmother,
Yeah.
she used to hand make carrot cake from top to bottom, from scratch, and
Mm-hmm.
she'd spend hours in the kitchen doing that. She'd do the same thing with red velvet and everything else she made. Pecan pie. That's why I love red velvet cake and pecan pie so much. But so her carrot cakes were from someone who doesn't really care for carrot cake. It was decent. I'd have a piece of it and that was it. I was done. But the worst carrot cake I have had, I guess, it was really honestly more of a cinnamon cake than it was anything. So I actually liked it more. Apart from the chunky carrot cake you were talking about.
Yeah, I don't
seems so bad.
I think the
Yeah,
the thinner slice you can get of when you slicing up them little carrots,
Mm-hmm.
the better, because you're gonna
Yeah.
have a much. I don't know. You're supposed to get just the idea. You're not supposed to have a carrot in your cake.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'd imagine it's banana bread or zucchini bread. It's really there to add moisture to the cake and not so much be. Here's your serving of vegetables.
Right. You ain't supposed to get a whole serving of vegetables in that cake or nothing. When I was younger, my mama, she had a recipe from her mama from the north, and it was delicious. She used to be known around town in Louisville as the cheesecake woman because she made cheesecakes, and it was so good. And I ain't had one forever, but there was these real good cheesecakes. She make these graham cracker crust from ham, and I could still see her hands. They old, kind of wrinkly, but she had these hands, and she just took the butter and she made them in the little pan she had, and then she'd get sour cream and everything, and it was
Mm-hmm.
just a kind of treat to watch her make them. But it was always so good.
Yeah.
The way she do these cheesecakes, they were so good.
Yeah, I loved a good cheesecake.
Talking about cheesecake? Now that
Just like a
is
basic
dessert.
cheesecake. Like people try to make them chocolate and do some crazy stuff with them, but I just like a basic plain
Yeah,
cheesecake.
just do a plain old good
Yeah.
cheesecake, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of a chocolate cheesecake. That stuff is fucking delicious.
See, I've never
Yeah.
been impressed with
Actually
it.
incredible.
I
As
do
long
like
as the
chocolate
base is also
cheesecake
chocolate.
and regular. Mm-hmm.
Maybe I've just not had a good chocolate cheesecake. Maybe that's the problem.
What's your favorite kind of cookie? This tells me a lot about you, actually. What's your favorite kind of
Ooh.
cookie? Just
Ooh.
plain out.
Don't make me answer that.
Oh,
Struggle
that's
with this.
so hard.
Struggle with this question because I'm English. I'm not sure what a cookie is called.
All right,
It's a
What's your
biscuit.
favorite kind of biscuit?
Well, funnily enough, I'm actually going to end up saying a cookie. I think it's a chocolate chip cookie for me.
Yeah, no.
As long as it's homemade. Has to be homemade.
Yes,
Don't buy it
100%.
anywhere. Has to be
So-
like the size of your hand.
Mhm.
Mine is also chocolate chip with the caveat that there's salted caramel in it as well.
Ooh, that's nice. Yeah.
Mhm.
You like them? You like them a little chewy?
Yes.
A little bit chewy, a little bit
Yes.
soft.
I don't
in
want a
the middle?
crunchy cookie.
Yeah.
It needs to be
Yeah.
soft, yeah.
All right. I'm with you on it.
See, I
with
can
you on it.
root behind that. The caramel gets a little bit much for me. Like, if I'm making a chocolate chip cookie, it's having coffee in it because it makes the chocolate taste so much better.
Mhm,
It's
that
having
makes sense.
salt.
Oh,
It's
interesting.
having salt on top while it's like still gooey, and then after
Mhm.
10 minutes, like, it's kind of fully set and the salt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. What about you, Julius?
Hmm. I think for me, it might be actually a oatmeal chocolate chip.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh,
I've never
different.
considered
That's
that.
good, Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I'm
That,
sure I
I
can
bet that's
support
good.
it, but that is
I've
a different.
got-
No,
that is a different
you
show.
know,
I have
good.
oatmeal
Yeah.
and chocolate chips. I might have to try that out.
Yeah, no, I mean, around people talking about, we were talking about raisins earlier. I mean, oatmeal raisins very popular, but I think it might be more of a southern thing, but putting chocolate chips in instead of raisins.
Yeah, I've done pecan. You know.
Oh. Ooh, pecan and chocolate chips and oatmeal cookie.
Yeah, I've done that.
That's just a turtle oatmeal cookie at this point.
Pretty much. Yeah.
I think Julius definitely softened the blow for me because mine was oatmeal raisin. I
just didn't know.
feel rather old saying
Honestly,
that.
Yeah, I just ate the raisins.
Oatmeal raisin is really good dunked in. I know people can have divisive opinions on it, but it's not bad.
I'm a big texture person, if you can't tell. Things that I'm enjoying.
Yeah, I guess it makes sense.
I can also appreciate like a really good shortbread biscuit or cookie or whatever.
Yeah,
Like,
like a really well made one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
got to
sure.
be it's got to be the perfect thickness. Can't be too thin. Can't be too thick. Maybe chocolate chips in it. Perfect.
Now, when I was over in when I was in England, and then I went over into Ireland, I did have one in was a lavender shortbread one, and that was real good.
Mm.
I was experimenting one year over Christmas and made cherry chocolate chip cookies.
How was that?
Support that.
It was really good.
Yeah. Interesting. I don't think I ever had no cherry one.
Well, you have to be careful because from my testing, what I found is that the cherries will add a lot of moisture to your cookie naturally, so don't go so heavy on the wet ingredients.
Well, it's interesting because I ain't a big fan of raisins, but I like currants, which is odd because they ain't too far off from raisins.
Yeah.
Definitely a bit sweeter.
They are a bit sweeter though. Yeah, you're right.
I love how this devolved from, possible incoming war to what's your favorite cookie?
It always ends up with food. It always ends up with fucking food.
Look, sometimes you gotta eat before you have
It's
your
true.
treat.
It's a
you know?
morale booster.
Good
It
question
is.
I need to know. Breadcrumbs and macaroni cheese and mac and cheese or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah,
No.
Yes or no?
yeah. I'm gonna say
Nah.
yes.
I'm gonna say no.
I like it. I like it a little
Absolutely
bit.
required.
Yeah, maybe that's a southern thing.
Actually, breadcrumbs aren't too
I
bad.
think it
I'm
is.
gonna make a controversial opinion. I hate like on any like baked pasta dish or whatever. That like hard cheese where it like kind of gets cooked on top and it's crispy. Absolutely fucking disgusting.
You're
Texture
talking
nightmare.
about
Texture
Parmesan.
nightmare.
that's like a
No,
pre-done
no, just
Parmesan.
just
Well,
any
it-
cheese that's on it
yeah.
that goes crispy. I can't stand
Yeah,
crispy
where
cheese
it's like
on top of
almost
pasta.
burnt.
It's
I
broiled.
hate it. I hate it.
Yeah,
I hate it so
broiled.
much. The texture completely fucks me. I'm eating pasta, you know, it's gonna be soft, it's gonna be nice, it's gonna be a good time. I don't want to go, you know, halfway through my pasta meal.
Well, how you
See, I
eat-
love the crunchy
how you
bits.
eat your pasta? I hope you ain't eating it just like I don't know, just like inhaling it or nothing.
He does. Yeah, he just tips the bowl or the plate up.
Listen,
and
I
devours.
inhale as long as it doesn't have that stupid fucking cheese on top. Same with lasagna. And I know that's even more controversial.
Wait, what was your question?
But same as lasagna.
See, on the opposite,
Like,
the,
when
the
it gets real
crispy
crispy on
part
the
is
top,
the best
can't
part
do
of lasagna. Mm-hmm.
Yes, it
Mhm.
is. Them damn corners.
Yep.
Woo. Oh man.
Listen,
Nice
best
little
part of
caramelized
the
bits of
best part of the
cheese and
lasagna
noodle.
is the what's that sauce called? Not the tomato one, the like white one. The
Vodka sauce.
No, vodka's still kind of
Alfredo.
reddish.
Bechamel? Is that
Oh
it?
yeah,
I
bechamel.
don't know the
Is
fancy
it bolognese
words.
or no? I guess that ain't bad.
But it's normal to have that in lasagna, right? You have a layer of the pasta, you have a layer of the mince and the red sauce, and you have like the white sauce, and then you do it again.
You don't
I
necessarily.
think
have
a
to
lot
have
of people
white
use
sauce.
ricotta instead of whatever.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's,
yeah,
white
that makes
sauce
sense.
usually
That makes
ricotta.
sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah,
Yeah, normally it's like a ricotta cheese. Or
that
something.
part is my
Mhm.
favorite. That's what I.
Yeah, no,
look for in
ricotta's
a
pretty
lasagna.
good. Yeah.
It's my favorite bit. Just don't like when textures go. Actually, that's not true. Never mind.
I do. So, for whatever reason, processed tomato gives me really bad indigestion. Um, so I do lean towards vegetable lasagnas with Alfredo sauces.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're really good. I enjoy that. I like
interesting.
vegetables anyway, but
What kind of it you put? Like what do you call it? Eggplant and everything in them?
I
Squash.
love eggplant
I
so
hate that so
much.
much. It makes me so angry. I can't even.
It's so good.
It's
You
so
want me,
just.
you want me to tell you a quick tip? Something you can do. You probably already do it anyway, but I use sometimes, not all the time. When I'm in a hurry. I use that spaghetti squash instead
Oh
of
yeah.
instead of pasta. You know.
Mm-hmm. The
And
only thing about
yeah,
spaghetti
great
squash
substitute.
is it
yeah,
takes so long to prepare,
it can. Yeah, it can. You
and
just gotta-
ovens get hot, and I currently I live in a subtropical climate, or tropical, whatever the hell
Yeah,
warm it
yeah.
is. It gets hot during the summer, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah, I can understand. Oh shit!
food.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
fuck you.
I'm so sorry. I get so angry about not
Fuck
having
you and your
enough
church
chocolate. Sometimes it just. I'm so sorry. And you gave me a
She
piece
was
of pie.
harboring that aggression.
I know. It just. I am so goddamn sorry. Living in a
You're fine.
subtropical
I can
climate
take a
like
punch.
this and not having an oven, it just can piss me off.
Hey, we have a very nice oven back at the
It's not me you
clubhouse.
have to worry about. It's
Listen,
the
We do,
customers
but
that you have
not
to worry about
everybody.
the parlor house.
But
what
not
you get for
everybody
liking raisins.
does. Not everybody does, Julius, and I apologize.
You're fine. You'll just have to deal with the customers at the cat house. They'll probably get
Yeah.
mad at you.
Yeah.
I harbor no ill will though.
I appreciate it. I do. I was in there yesterday, and you had a very kind person at the bar. So I appreciate it.
Probably won't surprise you. That wasn't the first time I've been punched today either.
Well, it should have been because you're a very kind person.
I was talking to the Benji, I think his name is, the Bastille Saloon person, another barman.
Oh.
I told him that I worked for the Parlor House and Rose, and he took a shot at me.
Oh, it's Star Wars all over again.
Well,
Sounds like it.
when me and Miss Rose went in there, I did ask the fellow who was at the cash register in there. I said, he said, "Welcome to the cat house," and I said, "Excuse me, what happened to the deck?" And he said, "Oh no, this is called the cat house." And I said,
There was a man standing behind the bar.
"Yeah, it was a man. Yeah." And I said, "I thought this place was called the deck." Declan used to have this place. When the new ownership take over? And he said, "Oh, we have nice
Gray hair, white shirt.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, that was me.
Was it? It didn't look like you. No, he didn't have no. It didn't have no
Yeah.
beard.
Oh well.
People can
I'm
grow
the only
hair.
barman there.
Oh, what?
I did change though. I did change when I came out here to Guarma
That's
Okay,
very
maybe
Swarmo.
that was it. Maybe that was it. But
because I think I remember talking to you now. The way that
do
you're
you-
saying that.
yeah, he was just. We asked about you know the whole thing, and he said you know they got special happenings going on upstairs with the cat house and everything, and special deals going on. Should we be interested with massages and you know that sort of thing?
Yeah, call it the cat house as a little play on words, but it is a brothel.
Yeah, yeah. You said it was. You definitely said it was a brothel. I do remember that, but we thought it was odd because of what happened. You know, prior to that, and that there was a
I
person
see.
named Kitty that owned it. Because the thing is the whole thing that wouldn't happen. You know, that happened prior to this was between a woman named Kitty and Declan, and well, just we just thought it was kind of odd. That's all.
Yeah, it's something I'm actually just starting to hear about. I didn't know anything happened in that Rhodes
Yeah,
parlor house
yeah,
long ago.
yeah. Yeah, we was me and Miss Rose was actually a part of that little unfortunate business. So
Oh my.
that yeah, we did. That's why we was kind of surprised when all that happened. So if you ever see a rose that is carved in up in the top, that's actually Rose who's been carving that in up in the top
Is that
railing up
you,
there.
miss?
No, no, that ain't her. This
Oh,
is
not her,
Nope.
not her. Okay.
yeah, no, this is my wife. She ain't here right
Well,
now.
it's very rude of me. I didn't really ever ask names. I know your name is Chasa and Julius. We met on the beach earlier today, but Miss,
Oh yeah.
what's your name?
Pavis.
Pavis.
Mm-hmm.
And you, sir?
Pavis's husband.
All right.
That's
Nice
his
to meet
official
you.
name. That's his official
Yeah,
name.
yeah, we had to
His official
change.
name is Pavis's
Hey,
husband,
it's a great moniker.
Mister Pavis's husband.
Listen, I don't
Exactly.
think she enjoys it when I introduce her as my wife, so I'm now gonna go as. Oh yeah, I'm just Pavis's husband.
Perfect. Well, I'm Lex Buchanan. It's a pleasure to meet you all.
Good to
Likewise.
meet you. Also,
Why
I'm
don't you-
Morgan, to clarify. I'm not actually go by that.
Yes, he is.
Yes, I am.
And are you the owner
No shame
of
in
the? Are you the owner of the establishment?
No, I am just the barman. Miss Kitty is the madame there. She runs everything.
Oh, okay. And I have yet to bump into Miss Kitty. What does she do? I don't reckon I've even ever seen Miss Kitty.
She was here earlier today. She should be here tomorrow for the other day of Gourmania. She is the cook, the show, the advertisement. She's everything.
Oh, Miss Rose also used to perform there at the deck, which was also why we was surprised. But
We're always
interesting.
looking for people like that that are interested in the arts and showing them off.
Oh well, I'll wait. Hold on. Show them what off?
Not like that. You know, only what people are comfortable with.
When you say show them off, though, I mean you say it's also a
Showing off their talents.
sure, yeah, of course. But I mean she's got nice
Whatever those talents may be.
talents as well. For the right price, of course. She might be willing to show off all her
It's-
talents. Some of her talents. Some of her talents. Julius, don't you repeat this.
I ain't repeating shit.
All right, yeah, because you know Rose, she'll kill you. She'll just kill you. She won't
You
talk
know,
about it. She'll just kill you.
I don't want to get punched again, but this
Oh,
is
she won't
definitely
go-
something
she-
you may want to talk to her about.
Yeah, no, she ain't gonna punch you. She'll just kill you. But enough about killing. How about cakes? Anybody got a favorite cake? Ice cream?
All cakes are good. All ice cream is good. Anything Black Forest is the best thing ever. There we are. That's my opinions.
So I've always wondered if they call biscuits cookies or cookies biscuits in England, right? What do they? And do they ain't got biscuits in?
They have rolls
They have rolls, right? Right,
Mhm.
but they ain't the same thing
as
exactly.
like dinner rolls. Yeah, I don't know. It's confusing.
Right,
We don't have biscuits aren't a thing that we have. That's
right. That's
not
a
part of our
southern.
culture.
That's
Like
definitely more of a
biscuits. They
southern.
got biscuits.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah, it's
right,
American thing. We don't even have the like. Some people will say scones and biscuits are similar.
They're
They're
not.
not.
No,
They're
not
not.
at
They're
all.
completely
They
different.
are
It's
so
completely
far
different
from
things.
each
Those
other.
people need to
Different
get slapped across the face.
Yeah, it's just like, oh look, that looks kind of similar. It has to be.
No,
Because I can
biscuits
tell
is
you-
a goddamn shame.
yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
It is a shame.
I've
That's
had
why
biscuits, and I don't. It's just
you
I
don't.
don't
I mean,
think
like-
you've had a. I don't think you've had a good biscuit. I need to make you biscuits.
maybe not. I mean, they're fine. It's just like I don't feel like I'm missing like a giant cultural event of biscuits from
You
America.
are.
You know what I mean?
You definitely are. Let me tell you this: if anybody ever tells you that you've had a good biscuit and you ain't really enjoyed it, then you ain't had a good
Mhm.
biscuit.
Listen, you gotta put.
Don't get me wrong. I enjoyed it. I just don't think it's as big as the
You
deal
gotta
as some
put
people make
buttermilk
it.
in it. You gotta put frozen
That's
butter
right.
in it.
There you
You
go.
gotta put some animal fat
Oh.
in it.
This
You
woman
get in with
knows
your
how
hands,
to
you
make
mix
you
it
some
all up.
biscuits. Yeah. And if you're having it with dinner, you got to have some gravy all over it.
You have gravy with it anyway. What are you
Well,
talking
you
about?
can, but-
Biscuits and gravy
well,
every time of the day.
But not in the morning. I mean, that's a little heavy.
Mhm. It
That's a
is
little
heavy. That's one of
it-
those. I'm gonna be lazy today, and I'm gonna go right back to bed.
Not in the mornings though. I put some jelly or jam in it. Yeah, I call it a day in the morning, but I ain't gonna have it with a shit ton of stuff on it like that in the morning.
See, if
You
I'm
know,
gonna have
oh,
jam and something, I'm just
Yeah.
gonna have a scone instead of a biscuit at that point.
No, not instead.
Heresy!
Those are two different things, man. You ain't. Oh Lord, you gotta have it.
He
You gotta
just
have
ain't
an
had a good
actual.
biscuit. He ain't had a good biscuit. He don't get it.
Yeah.
Maybe you haven't had a good scone. Okay, maybe I want to
I
put
don't
jam in a
think
scone.
No,
have.
I like
It's-
scones. I like scones. They good.
See, every scone I've had has been, I've been like, okay, this. Why is everyone crazy about this? And I don't get it. So I genuinely think I haven't had.
You
a
must
good
do it wrong. Yeah, she must
No,
do it wrong.
I like.
You know how many
I like
times I had to
scones.
try sushi before I had good sushi? Too many.
I mean,
I
I suppose it
understand
depends
why
on
you-
where you're trying that sushi, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but yeah, I guess that's
Well,
true.
no. Because I went to. Well, I guess not all restaurants are created equal. Never mind.
I've had some good scones. I tell you that. And if you have a good scone, it's real good. And if
Then
you
I
have a
d-
good
I-
Biscuit, it's real good.
There's no way I've had a good scone then.
Yeah.
Do a good cheese scone. Cheese scones go crazy.
Oh yeah.
I've tried a vanilla bean one and a blueberry one, and both of them I was like, this is
No,
not
no,
a
no,
great
no,
experience.
okay. I've seen the American scones. They are some weird, fucked up,
Yeah.
demented creature they've
Not
created.
the
That
same.
is
That's
not
why
a
I'm
scone.
saying I haven't. Like,
Not
there's
the
no
same.
way I've had a
I
good
don't know
one.
why Americans had to ruin it. Okay, I was a simple bit of jam on it. You put some cream in it. It's a good fucking time. It's as simple as
cream.
that.
I tell you what else is good. I was just talking to Ro about this. A sausage roll. What don't you
So
a
good.
sausage roll?
So good.
Sausage roll's delicious.
Only if it's homemade and it isn't like it has to have good sausage meat and like maybe some onion in there. Like there's layers to it.
Are
A lot
you
of people
kidding
make
me,
an
man?
average sausage roll.
I have been to the South End and I've had some good sausage rolls from there.
If you spend some good money on a sausage roll, you'll have a good experience. If you buy the cheap ones, I'm very
Yeah, no, I definitely spent some
And-
good money on it.
Mhm.
It was good. It was real good.
Sausage rolls are kind of good actually. For a matter of fact.
Yeah, just a nice cup of coffee.
I remember having
So
a
You want
sausage
like a
roll.
full English?
Oh God, don't even. Yeah,
I
I've
like
had
a full
English.
English. Leave the tomatoes. Leave the
Yes.
mushrooms. Okay, let's
Yeah.
not get crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a fan of the tomato. Yeah, the tomatoes or the mushrooms I can do with or without, but the rest you got to give it to me in full. I do like the eggs and soldiers though; those are good.
They are good. Also, a lot of people disagree on a full English that you should have hash browns. If they disagree, they're fucking lying. Okay, hash browns are
Yeah.
a good thing.
No, yeah, hash browns
that's a
with
good thing.
anything. With anything.
True.
hash
I
Yes.
mean, it's potatoes, right? Like, I'll eat a potato any time of the day.
Specifically, every hash brown. Maybe this is controversial. I need chili on it. It has to have chili, like on it, in it,
You want it covered.
somewhere around
You
it.
want it. There's a place I went to where
Smothered.
they have it covered, smothered.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, loaded.
Yep.
You ever been one of those places, Pappas?
I have lots
Yeah.
of time.
Yeah, I've been in one of those. Julius, you ever been in one of them places
Uh
where they have it covered, smothered?
oh yeah,
I feel
yeah,
like-
yeah.
yeah,
It's like a house
yeah.
and it's just waffles.
Yeah. Yeah, they got waffles wall to wall in those places.
Yep.
Yeah.
Brings me to my next question.
Uh-huh.
Waffles,
Mm-hmm.
Waffles. I already know the
Waffles.
question.
pancakes,
Waffles. Waffles.
Or
or
Little syrup
crepes.
cups.
Crepes and pancakes are different
ooh,
things.
Crepes are good. Crepes are
win.
good.
Crepes win. It's not even hard.
crepes are
win.
good, but man, I'm gonna say waffles all day long.
Yeah, there's more of a chance I'll make or get waffles than I
I
will
will
make
never
a crepe.
understand the
Listen,
appreciation for a waffle. They're
if
just
somebody wants to make me a crepe, absolutely, I'll pick a crepe over a waffle every time. But I don't want to make the crepe. I'm lazy.
crepes are easy to make. What the fuck?
No, because you got to get the filling, and you got to get the batter, and it's a whole process. It makes a fucking
You
mess.
get crepes, you put lemon juice on it, you add sugar. Best fucking thing.
That
That's my
is-
favorite thing. It's
Listen,
my
I'm
Here's
not
the
favorite.
having
thing-
plain
here's the
shit.
thing,
I'm having a
though.
waffle.
Here's the thing, though, with this is gonna be maybe controversial. It's maybe the southern thing. With a waffle, I could take a waffle, I could put it in my hand, I could walk out the door with it, maybe throw some peanut butter in that waffle, and still have a little meal.
Peanut butter, jam, whipped cream, whatever
There
you
you
want.
go.
Tell you
Yeah.
what, I can appreciate waffles, but like fried chicken.
Oh yeah. Oh my
That,
Mhm.
god.
that's the only time I'll ever choose a waffle over anything else if that's fried chicken with it.
Some maple syrup. Yeah. Oh,
Mhm.
good lord. Yeah. Nah, that's
I
all
also
want
do
right
like
now.
I like bacon,
Damn you.
syrup,
Sorry,
pancakes.
Damn you, sir.
That combination
Damn
works
you.
well.
That is all I want right now. Damn you.
God, food is good, isn't it? Fuck.
It is. It's kind of my favorite thing. One of my favorite things.
Yeah, it's
What
definitely
about
one
some
of
fish
mine.
and chips?
Fish and chips is good if you get
If you
like,
get
fresh.
good ones,
If it's
yeah.
fresh.
If it's real good, it can be amazing. You know, some nice vinegar, maybe some tartar sauce.
Is there much fish and
Good
chips
tartar
in America?
sauce.
There can be, yeah, if you go to the right place.
In a way, yeah. It's not so much called fish and chips. It's usually like fried fish with side of French fries. Is
To be fair, I feel
Yeah.
like it's
what it
very
is.
easy for England because we're just completely surrounded by fucking oceans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the thing too. It depends on where in America you're visiting. If you're in a
Yeah.
coastal town, you're gonna find it all day long.
And it's gonna be good.
Mm-hmm.
Generally speaking, it's gonna be real good. But anywhere outside of that, it's gonna be a little bit harder to find it where it's gonna be real good.
Admittedly, there is a small little asterisk next to that because the Midwest is really well known for having at their local like little community centers and things like that and town halls they'll have catfish fries and you'll go and you'll get like fresh fried catfish and it comes
Yeah,
with
but that's different.
French
that's-
fries. It is, but I mean it's fresh fish and it's good.
It's lake fish, though. I mean,
It is or farm, yeah.
yeah. I mean,
be
that's
farming
that.
that shit.
It is different. I mean, I agree with you. That's more like a country thing, right? Like that's
Mhm. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, that's out in the out in the sticks.
yeah, that's definitely more country. I mean, I grew up around that too, with all the catfish and
Mhm.
and battering it all and frying up in the pan and all that good shit. It's
Yeah.
good. It is good, but it's just different than having that real like
Oh, yeah,
like
ocean
a
fish.
like
Mhm, mhm.
cod or something. Oh my
Mhm.
god, make my
Some
mouth water.
snapper, some flounder.
yeah.
Well,
Flounder.
I have a
Flounder is my
mouth-watering
favorite
fish and
fish.
chips right here. If any of you want to
What?
try it out.
I'm English, I feel obliged.
Yeah, I feel like no, you should give it to this gentleman right over here because he is English.
I have one for each of you.
Oh shit,
Prepared, goddamn.
Is it wrapped
No.
in newspaper?
it is.
It is.
Life is good.
Yeah, it is.
Life is good.
I tell you what, I got hooked on when I was in England was ciders.
Here you go, sir.
I don't feel like we got
Thank
enough
you.
good ciders here in the
No problem.
the United States.
Yeah, I can't really think of too many.
It
off
is
the
a
top of
pleasure
my
to
head.
serve for you, miss.
Appreciate it.
And if they ever stop serving
Thank you.
fish and chips in newspaper, you know the world's gone to shit. Better not ever happen.
If you think that's good, you might as well try it fresh down at the cat house.
That's some good fucking advertising.
Yeah, it is. I'm sold. I'm gonna start going down the roads a hell of a lot more often. Julius, if you know what's good for you, you want to find me. That's where I'm gonna be.
Oh, okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Okay, I need to know. Sweet potato fries. Where are we standing?
I like it. I like it with a nice aioli. Like
See,
a
Okay, okay.
I like
Garlic-
them with the cinnamon
garlic oil.
sugar. I like them as a, I guess, dessert.
like a dessert fry or something.
What?
Yeah.
Dessert?
Mm-hmm.
What?
I
Reminds
can
me
see
of
that.
life.
I
They
can see
instead
that.
of like salt, it's just sugar and cinnamon, and it's so good.
Mm-hmm.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I think the longer potatoes always work better for fries.
I feel like we're this man's test market is what I feel like was happening right now.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Well, I
feel
think
like
you
he's-
just happen to the right person when you're talking about food.
I mean, hey, you know, we get free food out of it. He gets some feedback for the business. Everybody wins.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
so. I believe so.
But
Has
you'd be
anyone figured
surprised
out how to cook a
how
fucking
much food
lobster?
I've been carrying around.
No, but what? I don't know actually, because there was a hell of a lot of lobsters over in the little drop off bin one day. So maybe somebody did figure
that
it
was
out.
people trying to figure it out.
Was it okay? I want to know if people done figured out how to. I think somebody must have, because someone offered up Rose one of them drinks. Was it punch rum or something?
The rum runner.
Yeah, the rum runner. Did everybody ever figure out how to make one of them?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they did.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. All right. We don't all share it at once.
You're asking the
not.
wrong person.
It is. I'll give you a hint that it is far simpler than it should be,
Uh-oh.
but it also doesn't make sense at all.
Oh, okay. Is
There's
there any?
no
Is there,
pineapple? I'll tell you that much.
I thought you were going to say there was no rum in it.
That'd be amazing, but no, there is certainly.
Honestly, it
rum in
wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
First recipe, vodka.
And see, I went
What?
through this whole process because it was like, okay, banana liquor. I'll get a banana. I'll put it in some brandy, and it'll make a liquor. Nope, that's not it either.
Jesus.
I was sorely disappointed when I figured out what it was.
Oh, well, don't tell me that.
I wasn't disappointed. It was just like, okay, this is strange. Simple but strange. It's like a aloe cream. When some people were trying to figure it out, they were overcomplicating it.
Hmm. So, Julius, I do have an actual serious question here.
Okay.
What time is this whole thing for tomorrow?
Gonna
For,
start at 2:30, yeah,
yeah,
and I'm having
2:30.
jurors come early.
Okay. And have you gotten your final selection of jurors that for sure said they're gonna be here?
Well, the ones outside the crossing, I mean, I sent out the invitations. I'm not counting anyone for sure being here until they actually show their faces, right? And then for the people who warm up, you know, we'll see who wants to be a part of it. They'll show up at 2, and then we'll kind of decide from there.
All right. And what about from us? You know, for many of our sort of group of people, is there anything you need from us to do?
I'll probably lean on some of y'all to help facilitate, but we can figure all that out tomorrow. Let's be prepared before then.
Okay. I just want to be sure of anything. I mean, I'm gonna be here for sure, and I'm gonna be here to help. Should you need anything, you just let me know. I'll definitely be here. But you know, I just wanted to kind of ask in advance a little bit because I wasn't sure, you know, because I know there's lots of different things going on. I don't even know if, you know, with the festivities still going on tomorrow, if that's going to sort of, if that's going to get in the way.
I think the trial's going to be early enough. It shouldn't have too much overlap, but you know, we'll see. We'll deal with it.
Okay, and how do you foresee things going with Hank here?
I am not inclined to predict. There are a lot of factors. Depends on what he has to say for himself. Depends on what Miss Mary has to say about everything that happened. Depends on the opinions of our jurors, really.
Well, can I ask one question that Well, I'm gonna ask it anyway. Uh, when we ran into Miss Mary yesterday, she did say that Hank was harassing her a bit.
Ooh. Witness tampering.
If he does
Yeah.
anything to prevent her from coming here, that's gonna be a fucking problem, and I'm gonna make it clear to her that no matter the outcome of the trial, he's not to lay a goddamn hand on her.
Well, I just meant more that might interfere with her opinion going into the trial.
That's what I'm saying. We're gonna talk to her before it actually starts. Make it
Okay.
clear to her that this is harming her, and if anything were to happen to her before or after the trial, right, he's gonna be in a hell of a lot of trouble.
Okay, all right. I just want to make sure she knows she's safe and that she don't need to worry about her own safety.
I told her that previously, but I am gonna reiterate it tomorrow before everything starts.
I mean, that woman keeps knives everywhere, Julius. I mean, everywhere. You weren't
What
around
she's
for
been
that.
through, I could see being a little paranoid.
Yeah, you weren't around for that when I had a conversation with her, but she was telling me she keeps tomahawks and all kinds of knives and everything underneath her skirt and everything.
Good for her.
Yeah, well, it was kind of scary. She always talked about how she could one punch out a cougar.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's just impressive.
it is impressive. It's very impressive. So I don't know. I'd worry too much about her
I feel
with
like
a fella
Hank needs to
named
be a
Hank.
little scared of her.
He does need to be scared. That's what I'm saying. But regardless, I just want to let her know that should she need anything, that we all here for her. That's all.
No, we want to reiterate that to her. She is protected.
Okay, all right. And anybody else that want to talk, I think they need to know that too.
Sure.
Was there someone that was wronged on the island? Or out here in Guarma?
Member of the militia was murdered by the 10-ton gang.
Let's see. And they stand trial tomorrow.
Exactly. The last surviving member who was there the day everything happened is standing trial tomorrow.
Makes sense. Should pay for what he's done.
Got a lot of justice is being handed out this weekend. I like it.
Yes. So what happens if the jurors disagree?
I think by the end of it, we come to something where at least the majority agrees. There may be a few who do not. As long as the majority agrees, that's fine. I would say if absolutely need to, and weight the opinions of the people of Guarma more heavily, but I'm hoping that ain't going to be necessary.
Sure.
Maybe I'm dumb, but can't you just make it an odd number and then it's not possible for it to be like a...
That's
I don't know how
true.
law works.
True, would prevent it from being an even split.
You'd think that until someone's like, I can't decide, I withhold my vote.
If they withhold their vote, they get put on trial too.
They get executed.
Okay, Palace, just calm down. That's a trial, alright?
No. Listen. These are extreme circumstances, okay? This doesn't happen very often.
Well, I'm exhausted, so I'm going to bed. Have a good night.
I'm
I'm
also
gonna go
tired.
sleep in my chair.
Good one. I was
Well,
hoping Roxanne was
would you
going to
guys
show
like a
back
party
up,
gift?
but Christ.
Yeah, she did
In
disappear.
an
She was-
hour. Oh, I'll be back so soon. Yeah, bullshit.
Yeah. Soon in what time zone?
Oh my god.
I knew you had one more in you. I knew you had one more in you.
It wasn't.
He's a brownie.
No, can't give. No, I won't take it. I won't take it. You're too kind.
You
I
have
won't
to.
take it.
You
No,
must.
I will not. No, I will not. I will not.
I insist.
I will not. I'm gonna lie here. We'll lie here, right here.
I'll take one. How about that?
I'm slipping into his pocket.
No, just give it to Julius. Julius deserves it.
Give it to me.
I
I'll
do not.
give it to him later. Don't worry about it.
No, you will
Yeah.
not.
I got you.
He won't even know.
No, I will know.
Slip into his pocket when he's sleeping.
Do not do that. That was a mistake, and I am so.
Yep. You're
Nope.
fine, sir. I'll make sure to tell him that I tripped and fell.
No.
You guys
I
have a
won't
great
do that.
night.
I won't do
Yeah,
that.
you too.
You're a kind man.
Here, shake my hand.
I'm not going to do that. I feel like you're going to try to put something in it, and I'm not going to take it.
Come on, man. We're men. We can bury the hatchet, right? There you go. Nice firm handshake.
Yeah, you just don't slip anything in there, all right?
Yep. You want
Alright.
you want to do me a favor, pay me back?
All right. What's that?
I have something here
Okay.
that if you would oh so kindly hand out to people that you know,
Okay.
that would be great.
Yeah, I would be much obliged to.
All right, I just gotta tear it out of this book.
Okay. I feel like I know what's going to happen here. It's going to be a trick.
I swear to you, no trick.
Alright.
This is the lexicon. This is an article I write for the people of Saints Crossing. So I don't know if you know
Alright.
many people, but I would suggest reading it and then just pass it along.
I absolutely will.
If you could do that, I'll forget that this ever happened.
I don't want you to forget we met.
No, not that part. I always
Okay.
remember you, Chassa.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it.
And you too, Julius. Still remember you from the beach.
Yeah, no, it was a pleasure meeting you.
I hope to see both of you tomorrow, right? At Gourmania? Day
Yep.
2?
Day
Indeed.
2. Yeah.
All right, well, I'm going to get back to writing. Thank you guys for the conversation. It was riveting.
I'm sorry for any new bruises you may have occurred.
I have some nice aloe lotion. It should buff out all the bruises.
All right. Well, should you find yourself walking around and I see you later, well, I owe you.
All right. I'll remember
All right.
that.
All right.
Y'all have a great night.
You too.
You too.
I don't feel heavily that Roxanne's actually going to come back, but I'll something just.
Yeah, you think she was lying?
You know how she is. She's like, hey, I'll do this, I'll do that, and then it's,
Yeah, she can be a bit wishy-washy. She may still be around. You never know.
can't type. Yeah, I scribbled a little message for her. I have so much ammunition on me. I'm ready for a fucking war already.
Jesus, what'd you get so much ammunition on you for?
I don't remember. I think I had some left somewhere. Maybe at the clubhouse. I was moving things around today.
Oh, okay.
I got that new desk, and I'm already on the fence. I think I might just rearrange that whole goddamn room and stick with the bigger desk. Because here's the thing,
Yep.
right? The tonic thing, it works on the small desk, but it takes up like most of the real estate. Versus if we use the big desk, we can fit the tonic station, we can fit the gun cleaning, right? We can maybe fit something else. So it's like, I don't know. Maybe if we move things around, that desk ain't gonna look so
Yeah,
awkward
just-
in that room.
Yeah, just see how it works. I mean, just try different things. If it don't work, it don't work. If it do, it do. You know, just
Yeah.
sure. Worst could happen. It looks good. It looks better one way than it does the other. You know.
Uh-huh.
And then we sell furniture. That's it. You know? I mean, from the sounds of it, sounds like lots of people are going to be, needing furniture from people stealing and shit. So.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I was like, worst case, I wasted some money on a desk I don't need. But after looking at it in the room, I was like, it looks better now, but I think if we rearrange something, we can make it even better.
Yeah, I believe so. So what's this I hear you and Ro got into a little spat?
She tell you about that?
A little bit, yeah.
She
You two kind of got into an argument.
Yeah, basically she confessed, and this ain't my place to say, but hey, fuck off.
Watch it, pig. Jesus Christ, pig. You all right? Oh, yeah, you all right.
Bastard. They're like rats here. They're big and they're mean. Didn't kill it, but I made it hurt at least. Right, yeah, so basically, she confessed that she lied about something, not just to me, but to all of us.
About Dalloway, right?
Yeah, so she told you what happened?
Yeah, just about the whole, her lying about Dalloway and that sort of thing. She didn't tell me her reason or nothing.
Yeah.
Just that she did.
And that's what I told her about. I wasn't even so upset about her not telling us in the moment. I'm upset about the fact that she kept it up and kept it up. We would talk about it, we would make jokes about it, and she kept, like that. That's what bothers me, right?
She didn't clue us in.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I mean, I just didn't clue us in, just kept outright lying about when we were saying you can't believe you didn't recognize her and all that, yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Invented that whole story about how...
What they say, by omission.
No,
Right.
it wasn't by omission, it was a lie. Because we said several times to her face, we said, oh, you can't believe you forgot about, you know, who Dalloway is. You didn't recognize her. She said, yeah, it's crazy, right? She telegrammed me. She said she was Dalloway, right? All that was lies.
Oh, I guess that is true. I mean, she did say a few times that it weren't really that she didn't recognize her. She said she didn't really deal with her as much as as Manius.
Oh, I mean, that's what she claimed. She said she was too upset. She wasn't looking at her face. She didn't. Right. I mean, it was a lie. Right. And maybe that is splitting hairs to some folk. I do think there's a difference between leaving information out and
no, I agree.
Repeatedly, you know,
it's
doubling
still
down.
Right? I mean, that's the end of the day.
Because yeah, she doubled down. She concocted a whole story, none of which was true. So on and so forth.
Did she happen to tell you why she felt that way? Why she felt she needed to not tell you?
Part of it was that she thought I might be upset. Then part of it was that she was angry at me, and I guess trying to get back at me in a way.
Yeah, that's something a child does to a parent.
Roxanne's been through a lot. I am able to move on from this and understand that she's acting emotionally and irrationally, and once it don't happen again, I think it's the end of the world.
No, I agree. It's true, but it just feels very man, it just off. That's all.
Sure.
Now, who's this one?
Howdy.
Howdy.
What are
Just-
you
oh,
wearing? What the
little miss.
hell?
Little Miss Frenchie.
I'm wearing my midsummer outfit.
Oh,
celebration.
Okay, first off, okay.
I
Second
lo-
off,
I
Little Miss
love-
Frenchie, fuck you.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Come on.
I'm in a mood.
Where
Oh,
are you
yeah,
in the
what
mood?
kind of
What
mood?
happened?
I'm in a mood of I don't want to be here. I think I saw Bunty walking around with someone.
Oh, you did.
Man.
You saw
Bunty.
you saw
Interesting.
Bunty
Right.
and Tex. Bunty and
Right.
Tex over here, I believe.
Yeah, they didn't approach me. I don't particularly want to talk to.
Well, I
people.
like
I don't even know
Tex.
who. I don't know who
Hey,
Tex is.
hey, Isabella, do you got a rope?
No, I don't. Why? We
Hey.
tying her up? Done.
What? No, we ain't
No,
messing
no,
with
not Bunty. Nope.
And I happen to like Tex, so please leave
I-
Tex.
I don't know who Tex
No,
is.
we ain't
I
messing
don't
with
know who
Tex
he is,
neither.
so- No, all I know is they had a conversation with Julio. Now Julio wants to be left alone, so I don't know what's going on. I wasn't a part of the conversation, nor did I want to be a part of it.
Well, then don't let it bother you.
Of course it's gonna bother me.
Well, no, I said don't let it.
It's gonna bother me.
Well, but you just said you don't want it to bother you, so then don't let it.
Yeah, but it's going to bother me. I know it is.
Well, then don't let it. You got to be the one.
It's
You
easier
gotta
said than done.
you. Well, but you got to be the one to decide that you don't actually want to let it bother you, not just say you don't want to let it bother you.
It bothers me that now Julio is being weird. And I don't know.
I love when they yell at me for the map. So, first of all, what do you think about Ivy
Ooh.
hanging in the...
Yeah, I kind of like it, man. You've done some rearranging. That's nice. I like that.
I also
Yeah,
added
yeah,
this
yeah.
fern back here. I'm not sure if it's too much, but I
Ooh.
kind of like, you know, having some...
Yeah, I kind of do like it, but
Maybe something
No, I
smaller or
kinda-
different. I don't know.
smaller maybe. But I like the idea of having something green there, though.
Mm-hmm.
What if you just moved it over to like right here?
Could do that,
You
yeah,
know?
yeah.
'Cause
As long as there's still
I
enough
still
room in front
like
of the
Yeah,
road and all that.
yeah. I still like it. I think it's beautiful, to be honest with you, and I think it fits. I still think it looks good. Did we unlock this? Is she
I
in here?
did. May not.
Hold on.
It's unlocked. You should be able to just enter.
Yeah, I told her 4C. Let me go back out real quick and let her know.
Cool. We could put the shrine in this corner. Oh yeah, hi. This might be somebody else's first time seeing the new clubhouse. This is the new like gang hideout. Yeah, so we've got a La Madre shrine. So we got the curtains in the door, which I actually really like. I want to put something like above so that help blend that a little bit. But yeah, we've got a La Madre shrine, complete with a knife and an incense burner. We've got some historical guns on display. Lemon barrels, of course. We've got, this is like our meeting area. This is also something I'm very proud of. So I wanted like a space where we could have like books for the gang. That's this trunk. So in this trunk is books. Oh, now some cards and cigarettes too. But like, see how I've got it set up? So we've got the storage container next to like all the books in the bookshelf. Very proud of that to like indicate that's, yeah. And you can't actually, of course, put the physical books on the shelf. Okay, so super into that. And then we've got, of course, our fancy bathroom. You having trouble getting in? Yeah, it's coming along. It's coming along. It still needs some work. I thought he went outside to get you.
He wasn't outside when I was out there. I don't know either.
Yeah, you see how it's coming along?
Y'all.
Oh,
y'all.
yes.
Y'all.
Y'all, what?
Are there deputies named Annalise or Clarabelle?
Maybe, why?
Because there's two folks I ain't never seen before out there named Annalise or Clarabelle.
I mean, maybe they're socializing, right?
I think there's a medical doctor named Annalise.
Well, it's just a little too convenient. They said they never been, one of them said they ain't never been to the island before. They heard about the festivities.
So let's welcome them.
Oh, Lord, Julius.
You want a bra?
Howdy there. Oh,
Oh dear.
see, they're already getting into the warmer spirit. Look at that.
Are y'all all right? You all right?
Yeah, yeah, we're fine.
Oh, okay.
We're just goofing off.
Oh, just making sure you're all right. That's all.
Hello. I'm sorry.
there.
I'm a bit embarrassed. I didn't realize you were standing right there.
No, no, you're quite all right. As I was just telling Isabella here, seems like you're already getting into the Guarma spirit, as it were.
Well, what's your name, sir?
Julius, pleasure to meet you.
name is
Julius.
Sir
Are you the
Bradshaw.
Jade King?
It is, indeed.
Oh.
You're a king?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Holy shit!
I have gone by many names, yes, Chaucer.
Oh, it's a pleasure to meet your acquaintance. We just read your name on the poster here.
Yes, for the trial tomorrow.
Indeed, Mr. Henson.
Oh,
What
no,
the-
no, 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 sorry. No.
What is wrong
Sorry, I
with
just,
you?
I had to hug the king, you know? You
Children.
gotta pay your respect.
You were
that's
just,
all.
you were just
Children.
getting everybody tonight. What is wrong?
So
I had-
instead of kneeling or
I'm just
bowing,
excited, all right? I was excited.
Oh, don't kneel or bow, please.
Sure.
Don't.
Oh, no,
Also,
hold on.
Sorry,
I
I'm
will,
glad you
I
came
will,
this way.
I will.
We're going to the medical
I
officer
got to
and
bend
came
the
back
knee.
here.
I'm bending the knee. Oh, what are you doing? I'm bending the knee. I'm bending the
No,
knee.
please
I'm
don't.
going to keep
don't.
punching you.
His ego
I'm
does
bending
not need
the
it.
knee. I can't keep bending the knee.
I'm
if
gonna
you
keep
keep doing this
punching you.
shit.
Ro, why do you
Wait,
have a
wait,
bed
wait.
behind you?
Bending
It's a
the,
booby.
I
Thank
bend
you
the
very much,
knee.
and I want to get
You
it
gotta
stuffed so we can
give
say
me.
we have a booby statue.
You have a booby behind
A
you.
booby
I'm
statue.
doing that.
bend the knee.
That's right.
Ow!
Okay.
All right, knock it off.
You? Oh,
Cut it
my
out.
God.
What happened?
See, now you're frightened to give her a headache.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What the hell
Yeah,
happened?
we were fighting too much for
That's
her
booby.
taste.
It's a booby. I
It's a
want to
booby.
pick
I
that
want to
booby
get it
up.
stuffed. I want to get it taxidermied so that we can say we have a booby statue.
Is it the bird that makes an awful racket?
Well, it won't now. It's dead.
I'm going to pick
Well,
this
play it.
booby up.
Yeah, we heard a bird that is the loudest bird I ever heard in my life.
Oh, you're talking about
earlier.
the one on the other side of the island?
Yeah, like the very north side, it just goes like. It's. Yeah, I don't even think I could. Yeah.
Is that
That's
is that
it,
the titty
that's it.
caca?
I don't fucking know.
Little,
That was
something
a
like
really
this.
good imitation, actually.
It was. It was really good.
What?
That's
Oh,
the
yeah.
one.
Hey,
Oh,
yeah.
That's it.
wow.
Yeah, he's real good at
Oh,
good
wow.
at bird calls.
Been a long time
I'm
on this
really good
island.
at bird call.
Is that why they call you the Jade King?
Oh, no, that name far
Jade
predates me
King.
coming to Guarma.
I'm
I
really
don't
good at
remember
a bird
reading
impression.
something about.
Oh, what's your impression?
What was her name?
Mockingbird.
Give me
Wasn't
your,
there
show me your mockingbird.
Show me your mockingbird.
No, show me your mockingbird.
mockingbird.
Yeah, show me your mockingbird.
Show me your mockingbird.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Sorry, you were saying.
I was just trying to say, some woman was it the Queen of Garma, the Diamond of Garma, or the Pearl of Garma? What was her name? Mishka.
The princess of...
That's right.
Yeah, she ended up renouncing that title.
Oh.
Decided Guarma was no longer for her.
Sorry to be rude. Who are you guys?
Sorry, my name is Clarabelle. This is Annalise.
Annalise, yes. Hello. And yourself?
Roxanne, but people call me Ro.
Howdy, Ray.
Hi. I'm hoping that these degenerative fuckwits that are standing either side of me might introduce themselves.
Well, we met. We
We
did meet.
yeah, we already
Oh,
met.
okay.
You were running late.
Except for the woman on the far right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
now
her-
who's the
her
degenerate?
woman,
Fuck
Oh,
with.
okay. Oh, okay. All right. I'm Isabella. Hello. It's nice to meet everyone.
Am I misremembering? Were you formerly a medic with the Department of Health? Or...
I was actually, yes, for a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, I
Well,
think I
y'all-
remember you.
Y'all got a little dossier.
A dossier?
What?
Yeah. They seem to know all us.
We're just special.
I don't know.
Well, that's
Oh,
not true.
yeah.
They didn't know me.
Well,
Yeah, who are you?
the,
I'm
the only
practically
re-
fucking famous. Shut your mouth, all right? Don't fucking say that to me.
the only reason why I knew he was the Jade King was because of this trial notice here.
Exactly.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have guessed that or have known that. Speaking of Hank Hansen,
Indeed.
That's a name I definitely know. Is he about here? Is he imprisoned?
I don't believe so. He's coming to the island of his own volition for the trial.
oh,
He's probably showing up sometime tomorrow.
I see.
what does a trial usually look like on Guarma?
Be the first one we've held in a very long time, so it'll sort of be setting the standard, but my goal is for the jury, which is made up of people of Guarma and people from Saints Crossing. Hear Hank out, hear out the witness, weigh in, and determine an appropriate punishment for his transgressions.
May I ask what he's accused of?
The accusation is that 10-ton gang murdered a member of the militia by the name of Damascus. Hank is the last living member who was present that day.
Yeah, most of his relatives have passed, it would seem.
The agreement was in exchange for his willing cooperation. Execution is not on the table. Determine what the punishment ends up being if there is any outside of that.
Do you have trial? So you said it's been a long time since you've had a trial.
Indeed.
Are there laws here? I mean, obviously, other than murder. Like what? Is there a specific set of rules, or is it just like just a social contract? Or
The way it works here, right, is the militia is the only closest thing to a form of government we have. And really the militia's main interest is just in ensuring the sovereignty of Guam, right? Making sure nobody tries to take over the island. People can live here, they can make their own rules, they can really do what we want to extent, right? Murder, I mean, hell, run around killing each other, but consequences are determined by those who live on Guam. Militia, for the most part, stays out of our business, again, as long as we ain't threatening them or threatening the inhabitants of Guam itself.
I
fascinating.
see. And how about medical here? The last time I was here, the ambassador of Borma, I think he called himself, he seemed pretty insistent that there wasn't too much of a medical presence here. Is that accurate?
Yeah, there really isn't much of one. We do have Dr. Natalie, who lives here, who is quite talented. Quite a boon, frankly. We used to have an organization by the name of Guarda. They served as like medics and rangers, really just here to help out folk. They've been disbanded for quite some time.
Okay. And would you be opposed to personal research being done on the island, or is that something that you suggest getting approval for, or any kind of...
Oh no, certainly not opposed. In fact, if Dr. Natalie is around at some point, I'm sure she'd be very interested in assisting or learning more about whatever researcher.
Okay.
What kind of research are you going to be looking into?
I mean, all sorts of things. I'm primarily interested in herbology, but I'm also very interested in toxicology. So perhaps there's a way to create an antivenom for that snake without an antivenom, right? Or no, utilize aloe now that grows here, right? Is that accurate?
It is, yeah. There's quite a few aloe plants that we covered recently.
Okay. Okay.
You
Uh,
poke things with a stick. What? Oh, oh shit. Oh, hey, Bunny. Excuse me. Sorry.
It ain't formalized
Oh,
as
yeah.
far as
Hey, Bunny. What's going on?
laws go, but the general rules of Guam are that
Sorry, I got a
you
booby over my shoulder.
do not act against the citizens here, right? Not robbing them, you're not harming them, that sort of thing. And in the event something like that does happen, we'll prefer to enact justice ourselves.
sure.
Do you
Okay.
have a lot of trouble with people doing such things?
Not at all, honestly, because a lot of folk are aware that the response would be quite heavy-handed, depending on the situation.
Sure, I'm sure compared to the legal system, it's more what would be a reasonable term to use? A pioneer justice sort of thing.
Indeed. Significantly less bureaucracy. People were very surprised today when a woman who had wronged another person on the island had guns pointed in her face right here in town square, was marched over to the fort, and was, well, it's almost a mini trial there. More just talking about what she did, making an example of her, that sort of thing. I think there were a few folk who were shocked by this, but sort of the way things work in Guam, right? People wrong each other is usually a pretty quick response. This whole thing with Hank, frankly, dragged on far longer than I would have liked, but glad it's being settled finally.
Are there things in, forgive me, it's my first time ever traveling over to the island here. Are there things you're want for, or supplies that you're desperately needing that don't come over very often?
Not generally. I mean, we do occasionally get shipments of, wheat or milk or eggs or, herbs or really anything that we may not be able to source here on Guarma, but there hasn't been a consistent need. We actually just had a trader come through a few days ago, something like that, with supplies. That was quite nice. It really just kind of depends on what the individual folk on the island need. We are fortunately self-sufficient for
There are a couple of folks from here that come by this market sometimes, don't they? Selling lemons and such.
Yeah, sometimes. You mentioned the medic's name is Natalie, yes, or is it Doctor?
doctor.
Okay.
He specializes in, I believe, brain medicine, something like that. I forget what the official term for that would be.
Brain medicine, okay. Of the mind or just neurologically?
Neurologically, I think, yeah, like the physical brain itself.
Ah, I see. Okay. Fascinating. Okay. Is there a way I can get in touch? Would I just leave a note at the doctor's office, or?
Yeah, no, she actually has any signage in front of her house, but her house is down at La Playa, which is just down the way there, kind of towards the fort. I'd be more than happy to show you where it is. You want to leave her a note?
Oh, sure. Yeah, if you wouldn't mind.
That would be lovely, yeah.
That'd be marvelous.
All right, well, shit, head that way then.
Mr. Bradshaw, you're the. What would be the best way to address you, sir?
Oh, Julius is fine.
Okay, I don't have to call you like sir or your highness.
No,
or...
no, absolutely not
Please.
necessary.
His
Do
ego
not.
doesn't need it.
Please do not.
Oh, wait, he's a king. You're laughing at me, but he's...
No.
No,
He is
no.
as far from a fucking king. Call him fuckface. Or
I don't think that's
or
wise,
dickhead.
This is what I deal
No,
with
That's
on
what
a
you
regular
call it.
basis.
Yeah.
Earlier, Butch was running around yelling about how he's Guru Gaj. It is a miracle
not
that I get
again.
anything done.
And what about you, Isabella? What you do around here? Do you have a profession of sorts, or?
Not particularly. I just annoy these two and whoever else is around. That's my job. I just annoy people.
Well, it's certainly not annoying to me. If I don't mind saying for my friend Annalise, I'm sure no bother
I gotta
to
try
either of
harder.
us.
That's what I hear. I've gotta try
Per-
harder. It's a challenge.
Perhaps, yeah. We're pretty easy going. Hello, sir.
Oh, gosh, sorry to bring it up, but I'm really trying to jog my memory here. There was a time I was, I think, treating you in Blackwater. This was some time ago now, but
Good day.
so that Dr. Fletcher turned into a whole tense situation. Does that ring a bell at all?
This
Shooting me, or are you talking about Isabella?
Isabella, pardon.
I mean, there's a lot of times I've been treated.
Yeah, your friends. I think your friends came in and there was a bit of a hostage situation. Oh gosh.
Oh, was
Maybe
that
I'm
the
the wrong
detective?
person.
Was that the sheriff's office?
It was,
With
yeah.
yeah, that was the, yep, that
Yeah,
was the
you had
collective,
a-
yep.
Particular lung concern. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that day. They busted me out even though I told them not to do it.
And I recall you saying that as you were being treated.
Well, I had told them not to do it a couple of weeks earlier for another thing, and then we go to this thing, and apparently I didn't tell them, but I assumed, it continued on. Yeah, they busted me out, and as we're leaving, I'm like, why do you bust me out? I told you not to do it. They're like, well, this is a different situation. This is a different time. I'm like, oh my fucking god, okay.
Oh.
So apparently, it didn't count again. I had to say it again before it counted. So I wasn't happy.
Okay. I see. All right. I must admit I was vaguely curious to know how that ended, at least on your end, and I'm glad to see you walking and talking and alive.
Still
Haven't seen you
breathing,
since.
still alive. It's hard to come for checkups.
Oh, I imagine so. Right. This medic's home or contact is right down the street, you said?
Yes, yeah, please, just down the beach.
Sure.
It was a pleasure to meet all of you.
Bittersweet in a way.
Howdy, Vince. Good to see you.
Howdy.
Hello, Julius. How are you?
Howdy.
Good, I'm good. I'm showing these fine folk to Natalie's home so they can leave her a note.
Aye, aye. If you want to talk, I should be up here, but since I have two poker friends here, I may take them up to the bowl.
Oh, please, no, have fun. I'll maybe see you down at the poker tables later.
Aye. I'd like to speak with you.
So is
Have
it?
you
Sorry,
lived
go
here
ahead.
for a long time, Mr. Bradshaw?
Yeah, I would say it's a little over a year now. We're actually probably closing in on like a year and a half.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
wow.
it's pretty similar to when I first moved across in myself. Hard to believe after all that time I never had the opportunity to come visit this beautiful island.
You know, it's funny. When I first heard people talking about taking the boat over to Guam, I was a bartender in Sand and Knee, and I didn't think much of it. Tropical island, sure, it sounds nice, but didn't really catch my interest. wasn't until I was coming here and I got to see the place for myself that it started to really show its appeal to me.
I mean, if I can't relate to that statement, I never had much reason to come over here. The celebration you've had today, well, it was as good excuse as any to finally take the tree.
Yeah, I'm glad they put it on. This Warmania festival has been quite popular.
My goodness, and the hot air balloon was remarkable.
Please slow down.
Slow down with your
Tell me
booby.
how to live my life.
I'm trying not to, but you just running so damn fast.
Are you going all the way up to the medical office?
No. Natalie's house is right here.
Okay, I was going to
Okay,
say,
sir.
holy shit.
Hello, sir.
If you just want to leave a note somewhere near the front door there, in fact, I think it's for her, one she put up.
Ah, I see. All right. All right. I'll go ahead and
yes,
leave a
there's
note
one I
here. I'm assuming that Telegram, obviously y'all don't have a Telegram office out here, so would there be a recommended method of contact?
You just leave oh yeah, to get for her to get back to you. Well, I
Yeah.
guess they would have to.
The easiest would generally be to try to, say I'll be around this day, this time, something like that. Or even just as long as she's aware that, you're all looking for her, then it's easier for her to coordinate with other people. But lack of telegrams does make things more difficult.
Sure. Okay.
I know she also makes trips to the mainland, so I don't know her telegram number or anything off the top of my head, but sure she could also communicate that as well. If you want to leave your telegram number, in fact, that might be good too.
Sure. All right. All right. I appreciate that very much.
Certainly. Two
Don't mind me, I'm
donkeys
just
in the pan.
observing.
That's unusual.
That's what I just said.
Would anybody mind if we ordered the donkeys to take a ride around?
We ain't gonna arrest you.
Just, yeah, as long as you're treating them well. Otherwise, Maria might be real upset. But yeah, you take good care
Maria
of them,
will
it'll be fine.
probably kill you, yeah.
Oh, well, of course. I mean, you think I am? You think I would treat the animal poorly?
I always reiterate just in case because
of
yeah,
course.
she's not the kind of woman you want to get on her bad side. But yes, no, the donkeys are free to use. The islanders use them all the time. As long as you bring them back, treat them well, you're all fine.
Excellent. Okay. And where do we would look for lemons if we are interested in that?
Ah, yes. So the lemons are kind of at the foot of the mountains up. There's kind of a straight shot that way. You got to get past the general store. There's a big old ledge kind of area. You keep going past there. I believe it's just straight south from where we're at right now, basically. More like straight south from the general store. Looking at the map now.
Okay. All right. I understand. Yeah, we took a walk through the forest well north of here. Quite far up the beach, but we didn't see a whole lot. You couldn't get too close to the mountain, of course. It gets very disorientating up there. Look, all the trees look the same, and
Oh
imagine you get yourself confused.
very confused.
Alright, so do you have like an election to become the J King, or does the previous J King say you're the J King, or
No.
is it just a nickname you picked up after all this time?
It's a very old nickname. It's actually the first alias I went under in Saints Crossing.
Oh, is that right?
Indeed it is.
Where did you used to run with I think did you used to be business acquaintances with Taipan with the gun store?
I did, yes, when I was the manager of the Blue Pearl, actually. So, Taipan was the one, Mr. Koch specifically, was the one who introduced me to the concept of the bar and got me started with that.
Oh, I see.
I guess prior to that, I mean, I had my own crew. I worked with Gavin Summers. The Jade
Now,
King
there's a
started
name I
back
haven't
when I was
heard in
on
a
my
very
own.
long time.
Yeah. So he's a bit of a ghost these days.
Well, I'm not sure if you heard Annalise, but we're welcome to take a ride on a donkey if you like. We'll look at those asses over there, and we could go looking for lemons.
All
You
right.
may have an idea of where to start.
Sure, that would be lovely.
No rush, of course. But is there anywhere in particular you would all recommend coming to see, in general? Other-
There are many beautiful parts of the island. I, of course, am partial to the temple. There's also a little encampment at the top of a mountain. Kind of overlooks the whole place. It's one of the best views in all of Guarma. There's also the Coliseum and the medical office, which, if you follow this road, take you directly there. And there's also some nice places up on the northern part of the island as well.
All right. And
well, that sounds lovely.
sorry to. I hope it's no intrusion to almost pick your brains, if it were. But I'm just really curious to know where aloe could grow out here.
Oh yes, we
If
were
it's been
hoping to
seen
bring
at
us
all.
find a small plant.
The last time I saw it was actually right along the way back towards the docks. It was just right off the path.
Really?
And
Okay.
I haven't been looking for it regularly or nothing.
Sure. I'll certainly keep my eye out then.
We also heard there might be some. Sorry, I feel like we're giving you 20 questions. I hope this is not annoying for you. But we heard that there might be somewhere selling some, furniture and some unique items.
Yes. There is the little store on the port. It's got quite a bit of furniture, paintings, that sort of thing, little knickknacks. And then there's also a few other more difficult to find vendors. I know there's one up north of the island as well, things like that. But yeah, the place by the port's the most common.
Okay.
Excellent, thank you.
All right. Well, what do you say, my dear? We maybe explore the island a bit more?
Yes, we've taken more than enough of your time. Thank you very much. We'll take our leave, and I hope to see you before we take off.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll see you around. You be safe.
Indeed.
Well, take care. Or all of you take care.
Do mind the snakes. There's a particular species, the fer de lance. It is very venomous.
Yes, well, if there's someone who knows poisons better than Sally's here, I haven't met them, and he's already warned me to stay well away from the snakes.
Good, good. We do have a little bit of anti-venom, but it's always on short supply. It's very difficult to procure.
Wait, really?
Indeed, it's
Does this
a...
happen to be in a syringe by chance?
the anti-venom?
Mm-hmm.
I don't actually know. Dr. Natalie handles that sort of thing. I haven't actually seen it myself. I've been fortunate to not have been bitten by one of these sons of bitches yet.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's certainly very good to hear. But,
All
right.
right. Well, as we said, we'll give you your leave. But thank you so much for all your help and your hospitality.
Absolutely. If y'all are in need of anything, I try to come back to Aguas Dulces pretty regularly to see if there's visitors or such around.
All right. Well, you take care.
Have a wonderful day.
Yeah, you too. You both seem a little on edge.
Oh, they decided to opt out of the donkeys. How interesting.
I just don't trust anyone that isn't us. That's all.
Fair enough.
I also don't trust people in matching outfits like that. Come on.
No, I certainly would not suggest to trust them, but they seem at least genuine enough for the time being.
Most people are when they got a script.
I feel like one of them might be Law, but I could be wrong.
It probably is. Clarabelle, one said her name was?
Yeah,
Maybe a deputy.
Mm-hmm.
that's the one I think's a deputy.
I think so
I
as
believe
well.
Ooh,
Annalise is not.
What's up?
Hi.
Hi. What was that?
Was
What
admiring
was-
you?
Okay.
Is that not allowed?
I mean,
Yeah.
you're allowed to. I'm just confused where it came from. I feel like an animal. What are you doing? Oh my god. What is going on? What do we talk about with Annalise?
We believe that her partner, Clarabelle, is a deputy.
Okay. That an issue?
I'd
No,
say
it just
so.
makes
No.
me curious about why they're here.
Holiday?
Yeah, okay.
Look, if they are a deputy, they wouldn't bring their partner into a possibly hostile situation.
Oh, it's
to
not
gather
a hostile
information.
situation.
Right. Look, fact or fiction. If I was a deputy, I would absolutely bring somebody who could heal me and had good medical knowledge
They
with
wouldn't
me.
They wouldn't risk a doctor.
They aren't
or
here to cause a
medic.
problem. They may be here to
No.
look into things or gather information,
Right.
but they are not here to cause a problem.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Fact finder. But it's good to have somebody who can cover your ass should your ass need it.
It's not why they brought her. Those two
Welcome
are
to
very
Plank.
clearly in a relationship. They are
Mhm.
here for vacation. I just doubt that's all they're here for. I mean, shit, Miss Annalise made it clear she's also looking for Arlo, amongst other things.
Oh, Ed's here, by the way.
Oh, okay.
They were around here somewhere.
That's good.
They were just chatting.
Heard the squeaking of his kneecap nearby.
Oh, Christ.
Oh, Ed?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Ed went to bed.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure I'll
said
see you
good night.
tomorrow.
Yeah, no, he was heading to bed. I was going to drag him to you guys, but he was hell bent on going to bed. So
But I think maybe I put the shrine in this corner, and then I put the big desk back. Put it a little more centered. I think that works. Let me try. So hold on. If we do it this way, let's move this. Oops. I'm just gonna eat the other brownie. I don't care. Well, this had to be. Oh yeah, almost all of this is shipped over from the crossing. So you want to think about how much money I spent? Because these are like basically all my tickets.
Yeah, Yeah, you're freaking me out every time I see you coming out of that thing.
So
Actually,
here's what I'm
it actually
thinking.
don't look bad, actually, to be honest with you.
I think it could be a bigger desk. I think if we put the shrine in this corner, and then
Yeah.
we put the big desk here, I
Mhm.
think that it's gonna look better that way.
Well, I mean, well, let's do it. Let's see what it looks like. Let's do it. And if we don't
Mhm,
like it, we
mhm.
can always change it back. Ain't no big deal, you know.
Yeah.
Worst can happen. It don't look good. We have to change it, you know. A little bit of time. But it don't look, honestly, Julius, it don't look bad right here, to be honest with you.
I think we could have a bigger workstation.
What about that
There's
other
a lot
desk
of
I
empty
mentioned?
room in here. I looked at that desk and I it's really more of a table. I wasn't feeling it when I was actually
Oh,
looking
okay,
at it.
gotcha. I see what you're saying. Yeah. I got you.
Do you want to see what people have been doing with the apartments? Yeah, I love like actual apartment housing is cool, but I think the more creative applications are really awesome.
I really like that that vine covering right there.
Yeah, no, I think that worked out real well. I would have liked to have swapped this one and the other one, but they don't. It doesn't work very well that way. It's fine. I think it ain't it.
No, I enjoy it. It's good.
Yeah, like the Pavi's shop is really cool. I want to see more like restaurants and like that sort of vibe. Like I like group spaces and I like super creative uses of the spaces. I think that's like my favorite. Okay, so I'm gonna grab pedestal. I like that unlike survival games, like it's not gonna break shit if we if we move that, it doesn't matter. I really like that, so it's easier to like fix shit. Do that. I think this will be good so we have some lighting to kind of counteract that light. The Pavi one's really cool, dude. It's one of my favorites. I wasn't streaming it, sadly, when I went to visit it, but I do have it recorded, and it's really cool. Table. Handles. That's the nice thing. All right, it's like it doesn't work out, we just rearrange. It's really not a big deal. I kind of think maybe I actually pull that pedestal closer. I can't see. Place it like there.
Over on my new D11. What the fuck? What did you do earlier?
I had a gunshot as I came in the door.
Wormy.
No, I'm not touching that one.
That's like
Where?
great.
Hey, where's
Yeah,
Julius?
he just he's in the other room. He's just turned something around.
Oh, okay.
I'm rearranging things.
This room's cursed. room's cursed. It's cursed. It's floating. It's floating. I see that floating incense burner.
Oh my god.
I'm not ready to visit God yet! Not today, Satan!
What the hell are you doing?
I'm just placing trying to change something around in here real quick. Get rid of one thing, try and change something else.
How fancy.
See what Julius thinks.
Is that your chair, Izzy?
Look at this freaking knife needed a whole box.
Julie,
Mm-hmm.
5 cut diamonds, 5 cut rubies. What do you want me to do with them?
What, you want me to cash you out? Purchase them.
Sure, if you want.
I mean, I assume that's what you were asking.
Pretty much, yeah. What are you holding on to all of these for anyway?
All of what?
The gems.
Because it's always good to have physical assets. And then, you know, when my bank account is compromised, or let's say someone, you know, I need to pay for a job and they would rather be paid in gems than cash, then I have that option.
Fair enough.
Right now, I'm very fortunate that the government ain't gotten to my money, but that will likely not last forever.
Okay. Right.
Now I'm being indecisive again, because now you got the light from the bathroom that miraculously goes through this wall. I like that.
What's wrong with it?
It looks weird.
How does it look weird?
You can see the light from the bathroom. See what I mean?
Where?
On the wall. Like, in the corner.
Oh my god, I would not have even noticed that if you hadn't pointed it out.
Well, I am a psycho, you know that. I mean, maybe I even move this actually in this corner. So it ain't visible from the door, and then the desk and such is over here. Maybe that would be...
Okay, Julius.
What?
You psycho. I think I figured something out.
What? What'd you figure out?
All right, go in the bathroom and tell me what you think now. Is that better? Less intrusive?
Yeah, okay, yeah, okay. Honestly, this is how I had it originally, but my thought was, I don't know about that super patterned vase right by the super patterned rug. It may even make sense to get a completely different plant, honestly.
It don't look bad, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I mean, I like the size and the shape and all that, right? I don't know about that much busyness going on with the patterns. But like I said,
think it's fine.
we can swap it. I mean, we even got in over here. We got like this bird of paradise, right? Right, that's what that plant's called in the corner. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I thought about taking this one actually.
Yeah,
Putting it in.
that's what I'm saying. Swapping those two, that might not be a bad idea at all.
Okay, yeah, let me do that real quick.
Thank you, Lacey. Yeah, we're working on it. We're doing a little rearranging right now. Yeah, the bathroom's really coming along. I love this whole corner's so fucking cool with the freaking the curtain and the lamp and all that. And then here's the thing that I'm a psycho, so this is bothering me. Freaking he didn't even notice it. Is you can see the light from the lamp in that corner, and it's really bothering me. So I'm like, maybe we'll move the shrine, because we have it here. You can't really fit the desk because the door, we have this like big desk that I want to switch out. So maybe we put the shrine in this corner, and then the big desk is like against this wall. Yeah, because here's the thing, like the light I can deal with it, but it ruins the look of the shrine, and I'm gonna be spending time staring at the shrine, so the shrine has to look right. You know, like.
You want them chocolate ones?
I'm gonna be spending too much time looking at this shrine for it to not be exactly how I want it. Yeah, exactly. It's a different lamp. The lighting is a little weird. I think that's what I'm gonna try it that way. I'm gonna try putting the shrine in this corner. So just rotating it all around.
Shit, I see how I'm gonna have to.
But yeah, for those of you guys who don't know the history of all the guns in here, we've got this gun, this pistol, that is the one that belonged to Michael Rowe. This is the one that and this is meta. Nobody fucking meta this shit. We grave robbed this from none other than Blondie. We dug up Blondie's corpse to get this gun back because he and Summer's gang stole it from Julius during the Civ arc, and Julius wanted it back, and then Blondie died. We never got to rob it back, so we
Hold on, what am I missing?
we dug it up. Which literally, I just recreated it, but I okayed it with Jack TFT
Hold on, I feel like
OOC
I'm missing
to make sure
something.
that
Hold
I
on.
wasn't like doing anything wrong. But yeah, so we grave robbed that gun. This gun is Scrump's gun. It's super plain and simple, which is very Scrump. He gifted it to Julius in his will. We have this gun, which is the very first gun that Julius ever stole, which is a plain bolt action that we did up. But it was literally the very first crime we ever committed in Saints Crossing was stealing this from a train robbery. And then the last historical gun we have right now is Gormageddon, which is the gun that we stole off of Delgado.
Julius, it works
then did
good.
up.
Go and take a look. I need to move this other plant back, and I think it'll be good.
Okay. Oh yeah, I think that's a good fit. Yeah, if y'all like that, I'm definitely happy with that.
Yeah, it looks good. I'll just move
know
this
what? I
plant
don't
back
know.
here, and the other plant
I
up back
don't
over there, and we all good.
Yep, Scrump was a good soul. Scrump was a good soul. We had a really interesting scene with Roxanne the other night where she was saying, like, you admitted that you felt a little relieved when Scrump died. Do you feel that way about me? Like, would you be relieved if I died? And Julius was like, no, look. I feel that way about Scrump because I knew I was inevitably going to break Scrump's heart. I don't feel the same way about you. I think you know, you don't always like my choices, but you at least understand me better than Scrump ever did. Scrump saw me as someone who I wasn't really. Because that was kind of Scrump's thing, right? Like, Scrump, like, saw the best in people. Everything I hear about Scrump, I wish I'd met the character. Oh, man. Lacey, he was so much fun. It was, like, it was such a natural progression to us, like, recruiting him into the gang out from under fucking Wallaby Kid. Like, literally part of how we got so, like, I recruited him out from under him was that Wallaby set him up for a task that he wasn't really ready for. And Julius was like, well, we're going to help you. We're going to get you even with Wallaby, but you should consider joining us instead. And he was very instrumental to the crew, and I think kind of like, yep. And I think that one of the things I find really interesting, this needs to go back like a hair, is that like he kind of, I think, brought out some of like the better like sides of Julius, right? The more like human, nurturing, caring side. And so when he first left for Australia, he and Roxanne left. I think that fucked with Julius a lot more than he was willing to admit.
Chocolate. You ain't got to call me Lord or nothing. That's a little much. By the way,
But yeah, he was like Julius has said on several occasions, like, he feels like Scrump was the heart and soul of Club Royale, and he also will say things like, Club Royale died with Scrump. He feels like that strongly about it, and that's why he was like, we can't go by Club Royale anymore because Club Royale doesn't exist.
Excuse me?
I hope this doesn't have the same issue, but I didn't see it when we were looking at it earlier, so I think it's going to be fine.
Bunty's gonna need to leave the fucking state.
Yes, she is planning on it. That's why she was talking to me. She's telling me to not. You should probably talk to.
Yeah, the walls looked better on this side. We'll see what happens. Honestly, I don't even mind that the system is. I'm so used to survival games. I'm like, I am so down for a janky system if I can make cool shit with it. You know, it does not matter. I will deal with the weird things that are still being figured out. Does not bother me in the least. And the crazy part is I have dealt with way more unpolished, janky systems than even, like, this, which is, like, you know, got a team of fucking, like, paid professionals versus people doing this for fun in their free time. Jankology, yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. That's why I'm like, I love that the system allows things to, like, float in the air. Yeah, exactly, Thunderlips. I love that shit. Like, I think that's awesome. Like, I get, like, the things falling down is realistic, sure. It's, like, immersion breaking to see something floating, but it's so much easier to fix and move things when it has that capability. Also, I'm going to need something to cover the back of that plant, but that's okay. We can get there. Because I don't want to move that plant. I really, really like this plant hanging over the kitchen area. Yeah, exactly. It's easy to ignore and just kind of like move past. So what I'm thinking is we take the big desk and we put it directly across. Because I like this big desk. It is big, but here's the thing. We can move, I think we should move the gun cleaning kit on top of it. I don't think the gun cleaning kit should be out here. I think we move that and the, like, see, it's huge, sure, but like, look. We can do this. We want it like all the way in the corner. Maybe a little bit offset. Just the furniture place by the docks on Gorma. There is another place where you can buy furniture. I haven't actually been to yet. But I know in character that you can buy furniture at the hut. What do you think?
I like it.
I think it works. Like, yeah, it's big, but it gives us a lot of workspace, and then I'll have workspace for the tonics and workspace for, like, the gun cleaning kit and shit like that.
Are you gonna center the desk, or is this?
Well, we could, or we could put something more like in the corner too. That's what I ain't decided yet. Or she could just do that. It works too.
You just want to do that in the corner? I mean, that's just a corner you're gonna have to do all the time, though. I don't know if you want to do that. I mean, it ain't bad.
See, I like this. I really like this.
What? Do it. All right. Yeah, you're probably right.
See, I like having both of these together, and then we can add whatever the bits and bobs we want for our workstation. Now we got a big old workspace.
Yeah. Oh, I got it. Hold on, I got it. Julius.
Uh-huh.
What if we center the desk and on each side put a crate of these lemons?
We could do that, yep.
Because then it frees up a little bit of space over here, right? And then you won't have to move as much stuff on the walls and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I mean, we can move the things on the walls. I ain't too terribly worried about it.
mean,
I just want to
yeah,
decide
no,
whether there's, like, anything else, you know, decent-sized furniture-wise that we want to be putting in here.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I mean, we can, like I said, I ain't even looking at this as, like, the final placement for everything. I just wanted to kind of get it out just to get a look
Yeah.
at how it all fits.
Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, it looks. I get what you're saying. It is going to look good. I think that if we're able to at least center the desk, you could put a crate. Hell, you could probably end up putting 4 crates of lemons if you really want to do 2 on each side. You probably have enough, or 2 on one side and maybe a crate or 2 or something on the other. You know,
Yeah, so I'm
just regular
debating, yeah,
crates.
if there's gonna be anything else we want to put in here.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that would at least free up, I guess, aside for future stuff or just in case.
Yeah, because we could even put like a cot in here potentially or something like that if we wanted, but
Yeah, yeah, that would work.
we'll think about it. I'm happy with how it's coming along though.
Yeah.
It's taking shape. That makes me happy. See, for right now, I'm probably gonna move it. But yeah, no, it's really coming along, man.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot, actually.
And I got more books for the bookcase. We still got some more storage in here, but it's also filling up. I got more plants. Yes, did I? Got a little wall art. Oh, I got a little dresser thing too to put in here. I may just get rid of the damn wash bin.
Really, I like it.
I haven't decided yet. We'll keep it for now. Decide if we want to get rid of it at some point. Oh, also, just so y'all know about these chairs, we're having each person pick a chair that's their chair. So, of course, Roxanne's the blue chair. Chaucer is the brown hound's chair. And, of course, and I told him, I was like, this is so dorky, but I had to do it. I put it to the right of my chair because he's literally my right-hand man. Mine's that red and wood chair. And then this one is Ollie's chair right here. The other two are just like extra chairs that we're going to replace once the other crew members pick out their chairs. Are you just waiting for us to finish?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, do y'all want to go up the mountain? I know Pavis was telling me that they're selling some things up there that we might want to get.
What? What kind of things?
Decorative items, that sort of thing.
Ooh, decorative. All right.
Where's the other storage? Oh, it's in the freaking toilet. I forgot. So much shit. Yes, gang chairs indeed, Sneaky. You got your gun out for something happening?
No, I'm just cleaning it.
Oh, okay. You look like you're ready to shoot somebody down.
Yeah, ain't she always?
That is true.
Now, where's this place supposed to be at?
I believe I've brought you up here before. It's the encampment at the top of the mountain.
Encampment at the top. This ain't the bar, is it?
No, no, it is not. This is also, I could pass. This is a really cool multifunctional outfit. I have a whole like guerrilla warfare look to this outfit, which is really cool. There's also one that's like, I mean, the pants and the moccasins, but like other than that, it's like a pretty nondescript, like I could ride on a horse and go relatively undetected kind of outfit. I love, love, love like a bunch of layered removable pieces. The one thing this outfit doesn't really have is a good way to like be sneaky.
All I say is you better be some good items, because it's not like we can bring them down with no wagon or nothing.
Nope, yep, it's gonna be a long walk back. In fact, do y'all want to get some cardio in?
Ain't that what we doing?
Let's do it. One's gonna get you in good shape.
I don't know where I'm going.
Oh, we can't get up this way. Oh, how you got right? There you go. You found the path. For a second, I thought maybe I forgot how to get up there. Where did Roxanne go? Did we lose her already?
Oh, she'll
Probably knows where we're going already.
Oh, either that, she got smart and got a donkey.
That's also possible. Oh, it's Fenrir. Hello, hello.
Either that, I'm just waiting for her to come out of nowhere and jump out of a tree and goddamn tackle me.
Oh, wait, shit, we gotta go down further south. Wait, I think... Hold on. Now I'm second guessing myself to make sure I'm not misdirecting us. No, okay, we're going the right way. I ain't crazy. There's still a red bubble dot on Gorma. Still a bubble. I'm really scared of the trial's gonna bubble tomorrow, but we're gonna figure out how to deal with it. Did you know, by the way, I had to move all of my goddamn hidden lockboxes off of the island? You said something, I can't hear you.
When did you have to do that?
Last night, because I got the invite from Romeo, and guess what he wrote on it? He wrote, bring metal detectors, they aren't sold on the island, 'cause we're gonna do some treasure hunting.
Oh my god.
I was so mad. So yeah, I spent like a couple hours last night ferrying goddamn boxes off the island so that... Here's the thing, if someone finds them, they find them. I don't want a bunch of goddamn tourists looking for them.
Oh shit. So how many did you end up having to crate off?
Like 5 of them.
That's not too bad.
No, it ain't the end of the world. It was just, you know, extra trips, and luckily I brought some furniture, so I was bringing furniture over while I was, you know, bringing them back, that sort of thing. But man, it was a pain in the ass. That was how Masters ended up finding me in Ansburg.
God damn. Did you bring them back yet or no? Well, I guess you wouldn't because it ain't over yet.
No. Yeah, I just got them hidden on the wagon. I'll bring them back once the event's over.
Well, at least I can help you with that.
Uh-huh. Yep. Yeah, I ain't in a...
It's probably better to have them moved every once in a while anyway.
No, it probably is. And honestly, right, there was some gold and bonds and such that were just kind of sitting in there that I needed to get out anyways, so it kind of forced me to do that, which was good. Because that's what I really want them for, right, is that there's a temporary storage in case I got a shipment too big for me to deal with. She's gonna be already up there waiting for us. Just watch.
Oh, up here. Yeah, I've been up here.
Mm-hmm. Pavis. Yep. I said she was going to be waiting for us. Look at that.
Well. Look at you.
Took you guys long enough.
Yeah. Up here sunbathing.
Ho, 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 ho. You can change
all
what
this
you're wearing up
bullshit.
here. Uh-huh.
Huh. But this is new. This didn't used to be up here. Oh my God. Is this for sale? Please tell me it's for sale.
Yeah, this all... Huh.
It's not for sale. God damn it.
This did... This whole bookcase is different. This whole area is different. What in the...
Yeah, it is. That's what I was saying. All this is different. It didn't used to be like this.
Weird. That's weird. I don't know how I feel about that.
Well, don't knock everything over just 'cause you don't like it. Jesus
I didn't mean to
Christ.
break everything.
Christ almighty.
I just must be confused. I'm not seeing anything for sale.
Yeah, I don't see anything for sale neither.
I really don't. Oh, I'm so. I don't like. I don't like certain change. I guess because this is. I don't know how I feel about this. This used to look. This is where I used to roleplay Julius getting the books, but now it's all different. What luggage can I have?
There ain't nothing like having a good bit of spiced booby in between the lips.
Well, if this ain't the place, then I wonder what he was thinking of.
Maybe the outhouse up on the mountain?
Ain't this-
Maybe.
I mean, this makes the most sense.
You just throwing cars on the ground?
Yes.
Give them to me. Always
Then just
collecting
pick 'em up.
cars. Well, I'm just saying in general.
Get another booby?
Nah, it's not real dynamite.
Oh.
Speaking of, pretty sure there's dynamite up the back, isn't there?
There's a certain level of satisfaction from that. Whoa. Uh-oh. 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 This is bad.
Julius, what have you done?
May have made a mistake.
You want me to try and get you?
Do you have like a lasso? Yeah. Try to rope me. You can get on those rocks. Just don't get past those rocks in front. Yeah, try to rope me from there. Shit, that does not look nearly far enough.
What about the rock right there in front
Yeah,
of
that's fine. Just don't go off those rocks. Yeah, there you go. You got me. Keep on pulling. Ow, fuck.
We have a few demands. We got where we want to go.
I mean, you got demands.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Aren't you lucky you have me? Don't do it again, you idiot.
Oh, he's gonna.
And yes, I am very lucky I got you around. I got my pretty robes all dirty. If y'all hadn't been here, I would have been just like, I guess I'm just staying here until someone comes by.
you would have missed
Missed the trial completely.
the trial.
Okay, well, do we want to go try to find the other vendor somewhere north, right?
North?
Uh-huh. There's somebody who's selling skulls, and I don't know where specifically, and maybe they got the
I
other
want a
stuff.
skull.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. I think it's north. On the North Island? Yes, go to the North Island then.
Yeah, that's. I don't know where I heard that from, but I did hear somebody saying something about a vendor on the North Island selling skulls.
Oh. I just really want to come back up.
Why do y'all keep going down this way,
I don't know, I'm just following Roxanne.
bro?
This way.
Look at that sunset, god damn.
I like visiting the little tent.
I like being alive.
Well, don't fall then.
No, hey.
Guys need any tobacco, by the way?
I got 26 back at the apartment. I guess we could top that off to a 30 at least. Ain't nothing in the world like goddamn Gorman tobacco.
You want me to get some too? Are you good?
I mean, if you want to.
Yeah.
Wouldn't say we're in desperate need, but I figure while we're here, why the hell not? I wish I could have that cigar prop. Aw.
If you're looking to grab them, I already got them.
Looking to grab what?
The cigars.
Oh, no, I was just thinking, like, I would love to have those cigar boxes in the apartment.
Oh, yeah, that would be nice.
Uh-huh.
Where's Chaucer?
Well, I thought he was down here, is he not?
Oh, there he is. You alright?
Okay, you're good. You just make sure you were okay.
Is that a foot?
Yeah, somebody lost it. Charles, I ever tell you about the time that I had people race climbing up this thing?
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Uh-huh. You probably remember the story of it. Yeah, Morgan got pushed down to the bottom.
Was Pip there? I feel like he was.
Nope.
Oh, why do I feel like he was there? I don't know why. Oh, well, doesn't matter anyway. North side of the island?
Yeah, I think so. That's our best bet anyways. Should've kept the flint with me. Oh well. Look at you putting your hood on. Is it gonna make you run faster?
I just don't catch the air.
It's a mental thing. You think she's faster, so now she's gonna run faster. What did she do? Roxanne? God, what the hell? She needs food. Keep running. I'm ahead. Hopefully we didn't lose poor Chaucer. Where is she? Oh. Howdy. Yeah. We lose Chaucer.
Where the fuck? Yeah, where the fuck is Jules?
Howdy,
Oh,
ma'am.
fuck, nice frock, man.
Good morning.
Good
Yeah,
morning.
good morning.
Enjoying the festivities?
Oh, absolutely. I hope you are.
Absolutely, yes. Just wandering around. I heard rumor of furniture up north, and I can't find anything.
Ah, see, we were about to look for something similar. But we seem to have lost one of our friends.
Which is typical. What's your name, man?
Kitty.
Kitty.
Kitty, pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Ro.
Wait, Kitty from Rhodes with the cat scratch, is that right?
Cat house, yes.
Cat house.
9 lives.
Oh my god, do you have a cat house?
That's right.
Like all the places where you can go and there's like all the cats and you can eat food?
Not quite. Not quite.
What is it?
It's a brothel.
Oh.
Hey, that's lovely. I'm sure Miss Rowe here could be a great customer for you.
Oh, absolutely. You know, we have a taste for everybody.
See, I don't think I'm gonna fit anybody's taste in particular. Miss Kitty, you seem real nice. Can you just turn around for 1 second?
Yeah, sure. Just one moment. I'll just enjoy the food.
Ow!
Ow. Oh, yeah. Bitch. Sorry. Everything's done now. Sorry about that.
Hey, there he is.
Yeah.
What
Sorry.
happened to you?
Sorry. Just I was trying.
What happened to you?
I was just trying to.
Did you lose half your clothes?
Well, I didn't expect to run into anybody else. All right. It's
Well, you're in
embarrassing.
luck. She's running a brothel.
That is true. This is Miss Kitty. One we were hearing about earlier. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, it's embarrassing. I'm just kidding.
He would be a perfect candidate. Look at that. Look at that.
For that barrel chest, I wouldn't be embarrassed. I'd be proud.
See? Oh, look. See, she gets it.
Oh, yeah, howdy. Hi, Miss Kitty. Pleasure to meet you.
Oh, he seems tragically solemn.
Tragically
Sullen.
solemn.
Why are you tragic?
I am hardly tragic.
Okay, well, why are you acting tragic?
Because I was not expecting anybody else, especially a very well,
Uh-huh. Use your words.
I wasn't expecting a
Company.
woman. Yes, well, a woman of certain class and fortitude to be up here at the top of this here cliff.
What the fuck am I, a duck?
You ain't no duck. You just ain't, well, Miss Kitty here. That's all.
Well, fuck you too.
Well, no, I was expecting you two, not a third.
I could leave. Don't worry. I was just looking for furniture.
Well, you ain't gonna find it over here, that's for sure. No offense.
Comment, but I'll keep it to myself.
No,
But what kind of furniture are you looking for? Because from what I understand, the furniture store is like right by the pier, and that's all I know of.
I heard rumors there was something up north as well. I don't know if that's true. No, I'm just looking for luxury items and maybe I don't know. I'll know when I see you.
What do you consider to be a luxury item?
Do you see this woman? She's luxurious. Luxury, you know, like.
I'm literally standing right fucking here.
Well, you luxurious too, Ro.
Stop talking to me now. So, what kind of things do you deem luxurious?
I suppose, I mean, if you have any nice curtains or rugs or sort of like extra things, lighting, maybe some rare plants. Just depends.
I do like the rug we got down at the docks. That one's real nice.
Yeah, that is nice. That's true. Well, I don't know how to help you, because, I mean, despite my...
Oh, good God.
Yeah.
What just happened?
I just need a second, all right?
Do you have cardiac arrest?
No, I'm fine. Ain't nobody arresting me.
You sure?
Yes, fine. Just give me a second, all right?
Pretty sure that Kitty's, business might have handcuffs.
Oh, do they? Do they got they got cuffs in the upstairs area?
I don't as of yet. I know that some of the girls
can
were
get some
saying
for
they
ya.
wanted to do rope tricks.
Rope tricks. Well, the rope tricks with knife play might be fun if they got that.
Something like that.
I can get you handcuffs, and I've got a
lovely.
rope.
Oh, you do? Why didn't
Yeah,
you
I
say
had to
so?
use it before.
What you got on
Yeah.
me, Julius?
I used it on Julius just before.
I mean, I don't got much of anything. I got bullets, if you need bullets,
That ain't as fun.
and tobacco.
Listen, if you need anything, may I suggest perhaps candles, candle wax, that sort of thing up there, you know?
Sure.
Are you blushing? You own
What the hell are you gonna do with candles?
You could do things.
Like what?
I do.
Come
run
on,
a bath,
Roxanne,
I might
you're more
put
creative
candles
than
around
that.
the bath.
What
Come
the fuck are you
on.
gonna do with a candle? Set your hair on fire?
No, Ro, you ain't. We'll have a talk later, all right?
I want to have a talk now.
We have a talk later, all
You
right?
sound like a child.
Well, I
I'll
want to
ex-
have a talk
I-
now. I want to know what it is.
Oh, Lord in heaven. Maybe we'll book something sometime for you, all right?
What do you... Okay, you know what? It's fine. No, nobody tell Roxanne anything. It's fine.
I told you I would tell you later.
Whatever. I don't even care.
Why
I
is
don't
she
even wanna
acting
know
like
anymore.
that?
I don't even want to
Do
know
this a lot,
anymore.
Julius, when she just don't get away right away? Now you cut it out. I will tell you, I promise, all right?
Just tell me now. Just tell me.
Well, are we gonna leave poor Miss Kitty here to stand around while we play wrestle all night?
Nah.
Well,
I
I'm
just wanna
slightly
know.
amused. No, Miss Rowe, he's talking about like when you drip the candle wax on someone, all,
Wait, you dripped the
suggestively.
candle wax on somebody?
Yeah, it's sort of like an experience, a sensory experience. Some people like the way others look with drippings on them.
What about the sensation too?
Anyway,
What about just good old fashioned in and out? What's wrong with that?
Sometimes some folk want, something a little more exciting, right? Just like you can just walk up to a bank with your gun at the back of the head of a hostage, or you can do something a little more creative.
I mean, I thought when somebody tries to slip it going down Browntown, I thought that was pretty exciting. But is that like really sad and pathetic?
No, it's not sad and pathetic.
I'm afraid I couldn't comment. I really couldn't.
Is that because you've been to Browntown before?
Honestly, I'm that is very crass, Miss Rowe.
It is. You
Oh.
gotta be polite. Politeness. Come on.
Fuck, I didn't grow up with politeness. I don't fucking
Well,
know how
I'm
to
trying
be
to
polite.
teach you. I'm gonna teach you how to be a lady yet. All right.
Okay, well, what the fuck?
Chaucer knows a lot about being a lady. He's a very good teacher.
Look.
That was very good, Julie.
Now, Julius, I'm gonna have words with you next. All right. Look,
Okay,
this lady's a high class lady. All right. She's a delicate woman. All right. Let's just help her and move about our way. All right.
I don't necessarily think that she's the type of woman who's got an entirely delicate disposition, if I'm being entirely honest.
What about her makes you say that?
She runs a brothel.
And she's a businesswoman.
Do you
Well,
like-
every rose has its thorns, right?
Exactly. She runs a business, and she has to be knowledgeable upon her business. Would you disagree with that?
I think Miss Kitty's taken to Browntown.
Well, perhaps she has, but perhaps she doesn't want to speak to that, Ro. You ain't gotta let all your delicates be known, you know.
Well, I mean, I don't understand. Like, I talk about mine.
Well,
Yeah,
use
but
the-
if I'm going to talk about mine, I'm going to get paid
that's right. Some women.
How much?
Oh,
quite
Lord.
a bit.
Or like, how much is it? Quite a bit.
Well, it's quite a bit.
I got a cut ruby.
So where's this lovely carpet?
There's a shop by the docks that has a few pieces of furniture.
All right, well, I guess I'll try and make my way through the jungle before Ro throws any more rubies at me.
Why? You think about taking her up on that, Ruby?
A single ruby?
I didn't say a
I've
single.
got a single ruby, and it does me pretty good.
Ain't just the Ruby does you pretty good, Ro. I don't like the way you just wiped your mouth like that, though.
What do you mean?
You know exactly what I mean.
I don't know. No.
And so does Miss Kitty.
I'm just trying to. I'm just.
Yeah, I know what you're trying to do.
No. It's not like
Yeah,
that. Look,
yeah, it's
I'm
exactly
just trying. I'm
like that.
curious,
Yeah, I bet
and
you
I've got
are.
a lot of questions.
Well, why don't
That's
you ask
all.
them? Why don't you ask Miss Kitty a different time? Maybe me, you, and Miss Kitty, we have a conversation about it. But right now, let's let her go get her carpet, all right?
Well, I hope you enjoy scouring carpets, ma'am.
I certainly will. It was lovely to meet you.
You're welcome. I hope you find some drapes that match.
I certainly shall.
I will be I will be coming into your establishment at some point there, Miss Kitty.
Oh, excellent. No, we'll give you some special treatment.
I do hope so.
All right.
What will
Ta-ta
your
for
wife
now.
think?
You take care, Miss Kitty.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm sorry that I'm rude.
Oh, Jesus
I don't know how to
Christ.
be not rude.
Yeah, you do. You just don't. I was not expecting none of that.
Let's see what we can find still. Let's go.
All right.
I didn't see Tex and them over and Michael at the poker tables. They must be somewhere else.
Maybe they went to the North Island. You think they went to the North Island?
I guess we'll find out.
Guess so. Is Rose still behind us?
Yeah, she's coming.
All right.
Man, ain't that pretty.
First.
Let's see if we can figure out where this fella is. If it ain't on the North Island, I don't know where we gotta go. Cool spot.
I found a store.
You found what?
I found a store.
Oh, okay. Wait, where at?
Back this way. It's like right above the boat.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Skull and a monkey skull. Very expensive.
Hi, friend. Oh.
Oh my god, yes, I love this. Hey, this is the same dresser that I was gonna bring over. And
Oh,
here's
well,
the
there you go.
fucking box. I knew it wasn't anywhere in the fucking crossing. I was, oh.
Oh shit, that's a big fucking crucifix.
Love this one too. Yes. Okay.
We don't have any fucking room left.
Yes, well, I'm gonna make it happen. Yeah, I don't give a shit about the crucifix. I mean, the crucifix is kind of pretty, but nah, we don't need that. But I need this damn box. I need the box. I need some of these masks.
Medical books. Weapons cabinet.
I've been looking for that lion too. Are you kidding me? Oh wait, no, you can't. Can't buy it.
I want it.
Yeah, I've been looking for that damn thing everywhere, and I haven't been able to find
Steal
anyone to
it.
buy it. I don't know. I don't. Looking at that man, I don't think I want to steal from him. Damn it! And there's books here that I didn't need to spend damn tickets on. Whatever.
Yeah,
Fine.
if he grabs me with his good arm, I think I might cry.
Where did Chaucer go? Missing out on this.
I don't know. Bakery stockroom. Shit. Otto, that's his name.
Otto.
Otto. See, up there. Otto Furniture.
Oh yeah, that's cute.
Hey Otto, nice to meet you.
Oh, I like this lantern actually. Maybe
It's
with
cute.
nickel. Huh? This is so cool.
What's the problem with his mouth? What's your deal, Otto? You, steal this stuff? Did you find it? Well, was one of your associates and you decided to behead him, or am I asking too many questions? You know what, I'm going to take your silence as a stop talking. And I will, for once.
Wait, I don't know where the hell Chaucer went. You want to help me carry some of this?
Sure, what do you want me to carry? Oh, also, do you want to buy these fucking...
Hold on.
Did you just hiss at me?
Okay, they're separated now. Uh, there might have been some panthers fighting in the jungle.
I was gonna say, why are you fucking hissing at me?
Think I make that kind of noise? Hell no. That's crazy. It's crazy talk.
You are crazy. Alright. So, yeah, you want to buy this fucking ruby and diamond off me or what?
Oh, yeah. Hang on. What do you want to sell? Great. I will do the math. Yeah, 5 diamonds.
Just give me a little extra just because you love me.
All right. Yep, that is going to be 460 total.
Pleasure. Alright, you want me to pick something up for you or what?
Yeah, here, let me, ask. I also do want those ropes hanging from the shelf, but let's start with this.
We don't have enough room for all
We
this
do,
shit,
we
Julie.
do.
We
Telling
don't.
you.
Alright, well,
Here, grab
what
this
do you
one.
want me to carry? Okay.
Okay, poor Chaucer, I don't know where the hell he went. I hope he's waiting by the
Neither
boat.
do I. He just kind of disappeared.
I assume you guys could hear the cats going at it. Oh boy.
You just slip.
I just slid. Goddamn
You
professional.
still have everything? Oh my god. Do we want to put the
Oh, there
boxes
he
down near the...
is.
Oh, he's just sitting. Chaucer, you missed it!
What I
There's
miss?
a crazy guy nearby.
Yeah, no,
What?
here, come with me, come with me.
All
His
right.
name's Otto.
Yeah, there's a
Otto.
fella named Otto. He's the fella selling skulls and stuff. We found him, come on.
Oh shit! All right.
Oh, wait, here.
He's actually
find?
real close to the boat launch.
I ran up here. I must have lost you. Okay.
Yeah, look at this. Ain't
Hey,
this something? Right, it's amazing.
Yeah. It is.
I wish I could buy
something.
this tub.
Yeah. I gotta go. I gotta fucking go. Sorry.
Yeah, okay. See you down at the bottom. Should I get the lantern or should I get... I think the lantern. Or should I get the rope? Man, I don't know. Rope, lantern, rope, lantern. What do y'all think? Rope or lantern? That lantern's real fucking pretty. Yeah, I'm getting the lantern. You can get the rope later. Oh, I'm getting both. I just can't carry both down at once. We're gonna come back for that shit for sure. I'm so happy. I'm a little sad that I already bought some of the things that are here, but that's okay. We can easily... Now we don't have to worry about spending the money on tickets at least to get them transported over. Julius is a happy boy. Happy boy. We got our stuff. Yeah, I like Otto. He seems nice.
Keep him. He could be your best friend. I don't give a shit.
Wait, hold on. Oh, okay. I see it.
This is gonna be the longest fucking walk of my life.
Well, now you know you can buy a skull for $350. Here's the thing, though. I bet if you were willing to do a little digging yourself or get someone else to do some digging for you,
I'm not suggesting grave robbing.
well, I'm saying that there's buyers in the crossing wanting to buy skulls for like $80, so they clearly can't be that goddamn rare. Plus, who knows where Otto got it? Otto probably robbed a grave for it.
Portray disgusting things, but I don't think I could ever bring myself to do that.
I mean, you ain't done nothing that crazy, apparently.
What, just taking a skull out of a goddamn casket? Who cares? They ain't using it anymore.
See, I would be fucked off if somebody went into Scrump's grave and then took his head.
Yeah, fair enough. I don't know. The dead don't need their bones.
How do you know that?
I mean, I guess I don't. Depends on what you believe. They ain't using them on this plane of existence anymore.
How do you know that?
Because they're sitting in a box. What do you mean?
Well, I mean, that's it's your opinion on it. You know, from what you can tell, they ain't using it, but for all you know, they could be. See, Julius, you got to start thinking outside that box that they living in. Maybe that's the same box got you trapped.
I mean, for all I know, every time I rob a bank, it causes someone on the other side of the world to die. Right?
Or, for all you know, every time you robbing a bank, you helping some small child smile. You know?
Exactly. So why the hell does it matter?
Well, it matters. Is she singing a song about me?
And I would walk 500 miles.
She's singing a song about walking.
Oh.
Look, it does depend on your particular belief system. I believe very firmly that the body is a vessel.
Well, look, Julius, I can believe my shit's gold, but I don't make it glimmer.
Sure, but arguing that your shit is gold is pretty easily verifiable that it ain't. Just like I think it's just as difficult to verify that that body makes a damn difference once you ain't using it anymore, as it does to claim that shit's gold.
Well, I tell you what, I bet you I can find scientists
And I would.
who would argue different.
Who would argue that the bones have some sort of metaphysical meaning towards the deceased that are no longer using that vessel.
Well,
Scientists gonna believe that.
Well, I believe you can find some scientists who believe that they are still using it in some form or fashion.
The world uses it. It breaks it down into nutrients. Feeds the next generation.
There you go.
So there's nothing. So leaving it in a stone tomb doesn't do any good for anyone.
I don't know, man. That's hard to say. Depends on what you put in that box with it, fella. You know?
But why does that make a damn difference?
Well, what if you was in tune with that fella accidentally, you know? And the last thing you need is you need one little thing to get out of there, right? And that
What are you
fella had
talking about?
That one little thing you need to get out of there. Now, you couldn't have predicted that. fate put you in that position.
I have completely lost the point of what you're saying.
What I'm saying is you never know. That's all. You just never know. You never know what's going to happen tomorrow.
Of course not. That's why I'm not particularly concerned about the state of my bones after I'm done using them. I got bigger things to worry about than that.
What you worried about then?
I don't know all the things that are going to happen before I turn to bones.
Well, like what? What you got worried about?
I mean, literally anything in day-to-day life is more concerning than what happens to this vessel after I'm done using it. Life is for the living, Chaucer. Life's for the living.
You know that I had Oprah, when we was out there riding around, she asked me, she's the only person that's ever asked me this. She asked me where I wanted to be buried.
And where's that?
I told her I wanted to be buried on a hillside, maybe underneath a tree somewhere, where the sun greets me every morning, and I can greet the day, watch it kind of fall underneath me, and watch it pass, and watch life continue by. But I don't want to be up there alone. And that's all I know.
You believe you stay put after your death, wherever they decide to put your bones?
I think part of me does. I think the best part of me gets spread out amongst all old stories and bullshit tales and, you know, I think the best part of me gets scattered about, you know, amongst people that care about me, amongst people who love me, and then amongst people, strangers, don't know me, never knew me, and they get different versions of who I was and that sort of thing. But I think the other part of me that had been on the journey beforehand, I think that part of me just sits there and gets to just watch and enjoy the rest of the stories, you know, everybody else's stories. Either that or it's just dark. One of the two.
According to the teachings of La Madre, death is not the end at all.
Well, beginnings or endings. I think we all caught in the middle of a bigger story.
That I can agree with.
I think the most important thing is to not care who started it or who's trying to end it, but care about those people around you who's trying to be a part of your story. I think that's the important thing.
According to the teachings of La Madre, death is not the end because death is merely a door. What comes next?
Yeah, what comes next for you, huh?
Well, I believe there is another plane, another existence after this one. Merely continue that journey after we are departed from this one.
What is that other existence? Is that equivalent to levels like in Buddhism, that sort of thing?
I'm not terribly familiar with Buddhism, to be frank. More of a different form, a different place, is it? Much as we undergo trials in life, we undergo trials in death.
You don't think that life is nothing but a trial and our reward is death?
I don't think there is a reward. I don't think that's the point.
I think there is a reward, but it ain't what people expect. It ain't some palace in the sky. It ain't some large banquet hall. Ain't nothing like that. More like a feeling, you know, more like an understanding, becoming whole.
There is a reward. I think it might be the journey itself. It's
Well,
about the
that's part of the
destination.
understanding. Yeah, that's part of the understanding, I think. Yeah. I mean, you can't understand anything unless you've been through it, right? I heard a fellow say one time, you can read a book, don't mean you've been there. You ain't experienced true loss unless you actually lose something. I just ain't had many people ask me that question before. Thought it was interesting coming from somebody I hardly knew.
Hmm.
Which made me like Opal quite a bit, actually. She's an interesting one.
Can't say it's something I've talked about very much with anybody.
Oh, I enjoy it. It don't make me feel morbid or scared or nothing.
Good,
I
it
enjoy
shouldn't.
talking about it. Yeah, no, it shouldn't. Some people get scared of the things they don't understand, Julius. You know this. Shouldn't scare people. Should excite them, I think, personally.
I think the things I don't understand are some of the only things that actually are interesting.
I agree. Those are life's, what they call them, great mysteries, right? Like how the hell Ro knows about using cold poo to pleasure yourself, but she don't know about using a candle to Why? Now that, to me, is a goddamn mystery.
I agree with you there.
She is both innocent and childlike, and a devious demon.
Maybe more of the latter than the former, you know?
Yeah, you could be right. You could be right.
She's very stoically ignoring us.
Yeah, I think she's just humming a song in her head again and again and again, and she don't know what the hell's going on.
Oh, I think she's deliberately choosing not to know what's going on.
Well, isn't that a form of being psychotic?
This is Roxanne we're talking about.
I know. I'm aware. I'm fully aware. I think she'd be a real good bailiff tomorrow.
I do need someone to chuck a cleaver at the bell whenever I need order. That might be perfect for her.
There you go. There you go. That is the perfect person then. Hey, Julius.
Hmm.
What was that? What color dress would you say that woman was wearing we saw earlier?
It was like red and cream, maybe?
I see some torn red fabric on that tree back there.
Ooh. Okay.
You don't think anything happened to it, no, do you?
I mean, I hope not.
Yeah, me too. I got a sweet deal coming from her place. I don't want to ruin it. She ain't even back there yet.
Hold on, I need to eat a piece of meat real quick.
All right. You want us to keep going? Or you
Up to y'all. I can catch up to you.
Oh, all right.
We have the golden La Madre statue. We have a La Madre statue in every color now. We have a gold, a bronze, and a white. Man, that meat hardly does anything. Gotta stack those stews. I need water to get back to the apartment. You might be getting close to wrapping. It's already 3 a.m. I didn't realize I started so late tonight. Well, I was like going for a bit, and then I took a break, and then I came back. But yeah, oh yeah, because we have the trial starts at, we got to be live at 1 p.m., which is 7, 9, 10 hours from now. Ugh. Yeah, I think we might call it. Unless they have something in particular they want to do. Then we'll walk the dog, go to bed, and make sure we are as bright-eyed and bushy-tailed as we can be for tomorrow. Because tomorrow's a really, really big scene. And then you might not be the trial, dude. Sneaky, I saw your message. Don't worry about it, dude. If you need a break, take that break. What are you doing?
I'm thinking about music and I'm dancing. Also, you have to let me in. I forgot my key.
Okay. You don't need a new key, do you?
No, I've got it on my horse. I just forgot to bring it to the island with me because I'm a fucking dumbass.
Ooh, I like that new nickel lantern. I gotta move it in the middle, but that
You
looks
want me to move it?
nice. Yeah, sure.
Oh, I can't. I don't have a key.
Oh, yeah. Where the hell did Chaucer go?
I don't know. I thought he was with you.
What happens if you don't pay your room for 1 week? What happens to your storage and furniture? It all stays there. You just can't access any of it. You can't access it until you pay your rent. Also, hi, Drew RP. I hope you are doing well. Oh, yeah, guys. Look at that shit. That looks so fucking cool. We need more, like, antlers and skulls and shit in here. You rent a room ASAP? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. No, you're totally good. So that's the desk we don't want. Where is Chaucer with my box? My box. Yeah, I like. Huh. Thought I heard you splashing around in there.
Ah! Get out!
Oh, come on.
Stop looking at me, you freak!
I'm not looking. I'm looking at the sink, clearly. How do you like the bath setup? Hey, what the hell? Hey, I was gonna tell you. I think what I'm gonna do is whatever. You're covered in bubbles. It don't matter. Look, I think I'm gonna add like a shelf on the above the tub, and then put like more bottles of champagne up there. What do you think?
I don't know.
You just can't think with me in the room, huh?
No! Get out!
Fine, fine. Howdy, Chaucer. I would not recommend going behind the privacy screen. Roxanne was not very happy with me.
Oh, okay. Well, that's exactly why I'm going to go behind the privacy screen now. Sorry it took me so long. I kept tripping on this damn thing. Kept crashing.
No, you're okay.
Hey, what's going on, yo?
I got soap tossed at me.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Can't wait to decorate. Did mapping on my previous server, Redem server. Really excited to map a home for my character. Hell yeah! Oh, it's so much fun.
right.
Oh no, you're okay. I've been really enjoying the furniture shit. Really, really good. I'm gonna put this down here so someone can grab it if they want. Obvious that. Yeah, we are on Gorma. URP. This is Gorma. This is our revamped, redone Gorma. Yeah, it's really it's my favorite place to roleplay right now. That's why all my roleplay is centered around Gorma. Particular juncture. Yeah, look at our fucking room. It looks. We do need more lighting a little bit here, but I love this lantern, and this whole area looks really fucking cool. We've got our little kitchen area. We've got
Ow! God damn it!
yeah, shrine here.
Bitch, get out!
Talk about. I just.
Breaking my damn eardrums, lordy. Yeah, it's really coming along. We're not done yet. We're getting close. I want to do a quick like count just because I'm curious. We've got start from the door. Our wall. 1, 2.
Did you end up
3,
putting
4,
up the other
5, 6, 7, 8.
the other thing you got?
Yes. So I put the
see.
box in here. I put the mask up near the shrine, and then
Yeah.
last thing I.
Well, you got 3 things, right?
Oh yeah,
that's
the
all-
lantern right here in the middle of the table.
Oh, okay. So wait, from that guy we just met, the short arm fella. You got that. You got that that skull mask in there.
Yep.
And then what else did you get?
This painted box on the shelf.
Oh yeah, that's a fancy looking box. All right. I like that.
Yeah, real nice. And then I got the this nickel pretty old lantern that I put on the table here.
Oh, okay. I thought we already had one like that. Did we?
Well, it's a different one, so it's in here. I moved it over here.
Oh, okay.
It's not as nice lantern. Still a lantern, but ain't quite as fancy.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. All right.
I'm also gonna switch out that La Madre statue to the new gold one I got. Also, Roxanne, do you want a new key?
Did you lose your key?
No, it's on my horse, but maybe if you give me a key, so that
Yeah.
way when I come back, I'll just store it in my room here in Gorma, so I can just come back and grab it. In case I forget it again. Fucking ninny.
Yeah, so you were probably looking at the hotel, which is different from the apartments. One of these in the bathroom.
Privacy. Hello.
I'm trying to figure out where to put this statue. I'm not looking at you, I promise. I do not care.
Somebody's in there. Don't mind me. I'll just come right in.
Yep, that's exactly what I'm doing.
New rule: if you come in here, you have to come in here.
You want me in the bath? Okay, I can do that.
I said everybody's got to come in. If you come in here, you all have to come in here. That is the rule.
Okay, that'll work for right now. I'm gonna move her, but Have a good night, Drew RP. I'm sure we'll run into each other. I am going to be going to bed soon as well.
What's happening with this chair here?
So hold on a sec. Oh, that one I was using so that I could reach up on top of the shelf.
Oh, right.
Yeah, this one's only temporary. And this one I need to switch out probably for an actual couch that you can sit 2 people on. The other possibility is, I mean, I guess I could move this and put it like somewhere over here. I don't know. It's fine for right now until we get a different couch over. Okay, that said, I think I need to get some sleep. Did y'all need anything else before I go?
No.
Oh yeah, key.
Nah, I'm gonna
Almost
sleep
forgot
too.
already.
Oh shit! I need to pay rent.
Thanks.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I think then I'm gonna head to the church and get some sleep. Get ready for this trial tomorrow, 'cause you're gonna have to be up bright and early for that.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Sounds good. Do you need me to do anything for that tomorrow, by the way?
Charles and I were talking about on the way over. I'm probably gonna need one of you to throw a cleaver at the bell, make
Say
it ring.
less.
Yep. So yeah, as long you got a cleaver,
I do.
then you are all prepared. If you want, we can go over there and I can show you what I mean. But oh man, there's a bunch of people. Of course there are. I guess to sleep though.
What the fuck? Who are all these people?
I don't know.
Oh, what are you sorry about then?
Okay, don't worry about it.
Wait, what'd you tell him? Hold on, what'd you tell him?
Nothing.
What did you tell him?
Nothing.
Okay.
The trial starts at
What?
2:30 p.m. EST. I told jurors to get there by 2. I'm gonna try to start stream by like 1:30 at the most, if I can
Okay.
wake up in time.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
No, why am I not worried? Why?
Don't worry about it. No
Well,
reason.
I wasn't worried until you started telling me not to worry about it. Now I'm fucking worried.
Don't worry about it.
No,
it ain't no time.
I will absolutely fucking worried. I will worry about it.
I hate to interrupt you, Chaucer, but I am going to be getting some sleep. You all take care. I'll see some of you tomorrow, I hope.
You may or may not see me tomorrow after this. All right.
Julius, I'll let you know. You recognize the 3-crate spread here?
Should I?
They're taking the tries at lobster.
Ah, I see.
So far, no luck.
Nothing. Huh. Well, I do wish you the best of luck on those cooking endeavors.
I think we're getting close. I mean, just takes time, piece by piece. I just want to ask, everything been fine today? I'll try to be around tomorrow too. I had no clue that this event was coming, so it kind of caught me off guard.
Yeah, it's interesting. It didn't seem like there was much communication for those on the island, but these things get overlooked sometimes. Go better next time.
Yeah, that surprised me. And, well, I didn't know if I was just out of loop or something. No, it's cool.
I got a
It's good.
telegram days ago, maybe, if even.
Oh, fuck. By the way, you look damn fucking good. I gotta say that. I fucking love the rings and everything.
Thank you, Lynch. I appreciate it.
You do. Those colors look very good on Julius.
He looks alright, I guess.
Oh, shut up. Give the man some due. Be nice.
It looks like
Don't
he
shoot me.
rolled out of bed in his
Don't shoot me.
jammies.
Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me.
Well, you have beautiful bed sheets if that is the case.
It's midsummer, Chaucer. Nothing wrong with a little celebration.
But for
No.
the record, the shot was a tease. I'm not being serious. Don't have to. I wasn't meaning that in a bad way, so make sure to lay that right before I get shot. What? She scares me.
All right. You all take care. Like I said, I'll hopefully see some of you tomorrow.
Hey, take care, Julius.
Have a good evening.
Have a nice night.
You two want to stick around and see how this cooks?
I would, but I gotta go and I gotta go walk through some stuff with everything that's happening tomorrow. Nah, it's just me. I just need to tell me what I'm gonna be doing. I'll be back.
I'm totally gonna steal from Catholicism and do like different color robes for different holidays and such. Did you want to come over to the temple now?
Yeah.
Okay. I do hope tomorrow goes well. I feel like there is a lot riding on this in terms of the precedent it sets. We'll see.
Why do you think it won't go well?
Any number of things could go wrong, right? That is the blessing and the curse I have, right? Telling Chaucer, I always running through all sorts of different scenarios in my mind. So any number of things could go wrong. I mean, somebody could show up and try to cause a scene in the middle of the trial. Mary could be successfully intimidated. Either choose not to take the stand at all or not be completely honest in her testimony. We could have the jurors very divided on what the appropriate punishment should be. A number of things could have happened. Well, I invited people from the crossing, specifically Dalloway, Santiago, Nate, and Shay. Beyond that, it's going to be people from Gorma.
Okay.
I wanted to mix the people with different backgrounds, different levels of experience, and all with at least some connection to Gorma. It ain't just me.
Alright. Well, I'm sure things will be fine. And if anybody does decide to do anything fucking stupid, I'm more than happy to put them in the ground.
Yeah, if someone decided to do something stupid might make it even more memorable. We'll see. Oh, and there is a reporter I invited as well.
Which one?
Her name is Jubilee Fairweather.
Don't know her.
Yeah, I don't know her either, but I reached out to Coiner, and she's the one he sent me, so. She seems inquisitive, smart.
Alright. Who the fuck is Pointer? I haven't seen that bastard in forever.
I haven't either, but, you know, he did write me back, so he's at least still alive.
That's good.
Okay, so you're going to need to remember is that bell right there, that is going to be what we sound when I need order. Oh, and you're just going to chunk your cleaver at it. See? Real nice, ain't it? That's pretty much it. It should be pretty straightforward. We'll keep Hank in here until he's ready to take the stand. Either you or somebody else escort him.
Oh, I'm
to the
happy to
front.
escort him.
And then I think
escort
we'll
him
have
roughly.
people who are making their statement standing up here, right? Talking to everybody.
Sounds good. Alright. It's pretty straightforward.
I think it
Makes
should
sense
be.
to me. Okay then. Well, I'll be standing here as guard duty when it's all going on.
Good. Yeah, we'll figure out depending on who of ours show up and who else is here, who exactly is going to be the combatants if something is to happen. I don't think that's
I'll be
going
one
to
of
be
'em.
necessary, but yeah, we're going to want to be better safe than sorry.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Right.
Alright, well. Got me, so there's that.
Well, I'm glad you're going to be here.
Yeah, of course. Right. I'll leave you to go sleep.
Take care. I'll see you tomorrow.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Religions like Santeria were formed from a mix of Catholicism and Yoruba, so that makes sense. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I was raised Catholic, so I'm pretty familiar with Catholic Mass, you know, and so I'm trying to lean into like the more like pagan and mystical elements, of course, of this religion, which we don't really have a name for the religion, like, which I kind of like. I kind of like that it's just, it feels very naturalistic.